Yeah. Welcome to episode 301 of Open Your Toys Cast, the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are Shane.
Let's see, Masters of the Universe, G.I. Joe, Transformers, and Star Wars.
Yeah. And that's kind of maybe G.I. Joe and Masters are battling for the top franchises right now. Those two are going off. I mean, Transformers is going off because of Transformers 1, but nothing really good coming out of Transformers right now.
I don't know. Star Wars team seems to, somebody might have lit a fire under their ass based on their Hasbro PulseCon performance.
That's true. That's true. We saw some good stuff there that we will be talking about. But if you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it here every other weekend besides when we take a month off, no big deal.
No big deal.
No show for 4 weeks.
No big deal.
Usually every other weekend, and it'll actually be 3 weekends in a row. I haven't actually made sure you guys were still down, but the plan is to do the Transformers the movie, or it's not called the movie.
Yes, it is.
Transformers
the movie.
No? Are you sure?
Absolutely.
I'm almost positive.
Okay.
Because I looked it up to see if it was free anywhere.
Transformers the movie commentary, the original 86 movie, next weekend. Same toy channel, same toy time. And then we'll be back with another show, 302 after that. So you're going to get 3 weekends in a row. Got to start asking the wives if that's okay. I got it. I
got to ask my wife. I do what I want, Slick.
Do what I want.
Well, coming up, I'm going to do what I want coming up October 5th, because I can't wait for the Friday the 13th part 1 and 2. Joe Bob Briggs on Shudder and AMC Plus if you have it. Oh, God.
Is it going to be on Shudder? I think it's going to be on Shudder later. I think it's going to be live that night on AMC.
Oh, see, no one's been able to, or at least in the group I've seen, been able to answer that for me. So is that is what's going on? They're not.
From everything I've seen, it's going to be on AMC with Joe Bob, and then it'll be live late. It'll be banked later, like they do with The Last Drive-In.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. Well, then I don't have to be live. At least I'm not gonna fucking subscribe to AMC for one thing. Are you, Cliff? Are you gonna do a 7-day subscription of it?
I have AMC on my cable, so
dude. Oh, yeah. It's not AMC Plus. It's just
AMC.
Yeah, that makes sense. You crazy kids, and you.
I purposely did not do 1 and 2 on my Friday. On Friday the 13th, I purposely did not do 1 and 2 because I'm going to watch them on October 5th.
That was the same thing. My family was like, well, don't you want to do 1? And I'm like, well, no, because 1, there was rumors that they might have been on Friday the 13th originally. But what did we get? We got 2 really good ones. Oh, no, they released In a Violent Nature. Okay, anyways, this isn't
that Saturday the 14th.
Yeah.
Did you watch it? We'll have to talk about that afterwards.
I have seen it. I watched it while it was still in theaters. So.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, can't make the live show here on YouTube every other Sunday. Kick it with us in our Facebook group at facebook.com/group/openyourtoys. If you just want to know when a new show's coming out or when we're recording, you can follow us at our Facebook page, facebook.com/openyourtoyscast. If you want to see everything we're talking about, go to openyourtoys.com. Top of the page, there'll be links to the show notes with links to everything that we're talking about. In those show notes, there's links to subscribe to us through Spotify, Apple, and Amazon podcasts, as well as through the good old RSS feed. And if you'd like, you can email us at team@openyourtoys.com. Give us a voicemail at 720-235-TOYS. That's 720-235-8697. Also can accept texts. If you'd like to support the show, please do. If you shop at Amazon and eBay, and God damn it, I know you people do, and I know it's tough. You can't do it through the app and all this kind of stuff. But right before you check out, just go to openyourtoys.com/Amazon or openyourtoys.com/eBay. That'll just literally forward you back to Amazon or eBay, and then you check out and we get some pennies from you. So I appreciate you doing that. If you do it, if you don't, I would appreciate you doing that. So sweet. Where can people find you, Mr. Cliff Bar?
They could find Cliff Bar. I haven't heard that one yet.
I was going to say, how many times have you heard that?
The first time I became aware of Cliff Bar was like my 23rd birthday. My friend Katie bought me one, and brother, let me tell you something. I'm 43 now, so 20 years ago, they were not as good as they are today. Let me assure you that.
They're fucking terrible now. They are absolutely terrible.
Oh, dude, there's a couple good ones. Oatmeal Raisin Crisp is good, and as is peanut butter.
Peanut butters. Oh, peanut butter banana. Oh my god, man.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that one does sound.
It's
good.
really good.
I'll rock that one.
It's my tattoo fuel when I go get tattooed is the peanut butter banana Cliff Bar. But they can find me slick. I'm sorry for tangent. It's been a month.
We haven't talked so long. It's all good, man.
They can find me on posting on Facebook as Red Menace, but most of my stuff is on Instagram as Associate of Horror. As you guys know, every year I do 61 Days of Horror. So I've been posting that. We're on day 22. Today's movie was Jeepers Creepers.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, love me some Jeepers Creepers. And 2's good. 3 is, yeah.
I'm watching 2 tomorrow. I've only seen the first half of 2 because when I went and saw it in 03, the power went out halfway through the movie.
Oh, shit.
At Cinemark. And I was like, I am not sitting through the first half again to see what happens. So I guess I'll just never know. And I don't remember any of it now, so I feel comfortable to go back to it.
Mr. Roger.
You can find me here on the show, and you can find me on the Book of Faces commenting. I've been busy for the last 2 weeks, so I have not been doing too much of anything, but yeah. Setting up my new office.
Yeah,
bro.
Oh, yeah.
You're in the murder basement.
Yeah, I got out of the murder basement.
I'm afraid you might get murdered in your murder. I wasn't worried
Canada.
about
They don't have murderers in Canada.
Yeah, we don't have murders in Canada.
And Mr. Shane, what about you, sir?
I'm on Instagram. I really am. I just haven't posted there in a while. We've been moving and stuff. The Toy Pit Co. It's for Colorado. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and in the group, although again, I haven't done anything online for a long time. I mean, like social media. Screw social media. I don't know.
You just got added back to the secret chat. So
yeah, man.
No more talking bad about Shane in the secret
Yeah,
chat.
you guys have to stop now. I think we sold our house, so that's positive.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I looked at the listing. I think you posted it or your wife posted it and tagged you. So I saw it on Facebook.
Oh, right.
And I was like, what room was the toy room? I was trying to determine, like, in the pictures, which room you used to broadcast out of.
Like, if you're looking straight at the house, the room's above the garage to the left. I took the listing down because it didn't get any likes. So I was like, oh, people. I know it's a shitty house, but no.
Well, all right. You can find me at facebook.com/openyourtoys or at Slick McFavorite on the gram. All right. Ooh, excuse me. What are we drinking? Shane?
This is just coffee, but this mug is I got this mug at IKEA. And I thought it was pretty dope.
That's a pretty cool mug.
Yeah, I forgot. For you guys, it's what you're drinking out of, since you guys don't drink anything different every time. And badass nothing, huh? You're just gonna stay parched?
No, at one point I'll probably get up and grab something.
Me and Roger will take off when you guys are talking Transformers.
Transformers. Yeah.
And Cliff, are you at least drinking out of something cool, or just
The big gulp?
I mean, that is cool.
It's 32 ounces.
Yeah,
it's got lemon water in it.
All right, I got something new here. I got what does it say? Two Town Cider House Strawberry. There you go. Strawberry. It is a strawberry lemonade cider, kicking in at about 6.5% here. Where's the marketing speak? Oh my God, I cannot fucking read this. There we go. Boldly crafted in Oregon, friends from two nearby towns bonded together on a mission to bring cider back to the people. True craft cider made using whole fruit and no shortcuts. I like it. It's really good. I do like it. It's got a nice dry cider to it.
Is that one they recalled? No, I'm just
the one that had listeria in it.
Yeah, and a jagged metal crustio.
All right. Well, people obviously didn't miss us because we have no listener feedback and questions. So I know. Let me share my screen and we'll start looking at toys that we are talking about. Woo-hoo! There we go. All righty, Rudy. First up, of course, PulseCon. TF recap here. Shane, what was your most excited thing, I guess, from PulseCon?
Oh man, I thought it was great that they took all those figures that they hadn't released in mass quantities or that were short packed previously and repackaged them and everything. I think that's great.
Yeah,
like pretty much all that whole line right there. Yeah, that's
a dope right Cosmos.
There. Yeah, dude, I'm excited. That did not go on Jomo. That went on pre-order immediately.
What is that? What is the vehicle?
It's supposed to be like this weird spacecraft.
Okay.
Like an alien spacecraft kind of thing.
Yeah. So then we got a G2 breakdown here. I could have used a little bit more color on them, but it's G2 breakdown. It is
cool new head sculpt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. I missed that in the presentation. So we get the buzzworthy Cybertron Bumblebee. So if you weren't, this thing clearanced, but I guess if you don't live by a Target or don't have a Target, you probably never saw this. So that's a super fun little toy. This was one of my favorite characters from Armada. So we get Armada Wheeljack. I love the scarred gash against the Autobot sign. Yeah. But he'll be a pass for me. All these old toys they're reimagining, I'm like, I'm happy with my old toy. That's more reminiscent of what it was. Now the Beast Wars, I did go in on the better versions.
I am jacked for Ramjet.
Ramjet, is this the last one you need? Do you have Dirge and Thrust?
I have Dirge, but then I have Dirge and Thrust. Oh no, do I?
Ramjet was in a 2-pack, I think. He was originally in a 2-pack, yeah.
I don't have the Thrust though, but I definitely have Dirge. So,
and then
isn't Dirge a dinosaur? Right, Dirge is one of the dinosaurs.
No, he's a conehead. One of these guys.
Yeah,
he's the blue.
Yeah, you have to think of a sludge.
So okay. Yeah, there we go.
Another edge.
I'm trying.
Hey, we love it. We love it. Oh, and before we get too far, let's welcome the people that were here from the beginning. Kawabunga Dude is in the house. Lucas James, Paul Schreiber, and Triple A is here. Hello,
hey
hello. Lucas James asks, did Shane's beard get bigger? I don't know. I don't know if it's longer. It's definitely wider.
Oh, I just, I'm so unkempt right now. I do. I'm due. Let me just put it that way. I'm due for a trim up. And then,
He's a Colorado wild man right now.
I'm one of those people that, like, if I grow my beard, it makes me look like 65 years old. You know.
And
Dude,
Shane's only
mine's gray now.
23, so that's saying something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got yours is definitely gray there, Mr. Man. All right, and I love Lucas James dinner question. So let's hit this. Pizza for Lucas James. For me, we are doing carne asada tacos, and because we have too many tomatoes from our garden, we're gonna do caprese salad as an appetizer.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't really go with carne asada tacos, but whatever. Mr. Shane, what's for dinner? Do you know, or will Mrs. Shane just have something ready for you?
I'm a notorious snacker, so I already ate these, and this might be it. I don't know. I might be done for the day. Like after all that popcorn, you know.
Is that sweet chili or Thai chili? What do we got there?
These are really good. They're mostly they're very low carb, so they're just really. I don't know. This is the best one right here.
Spicy sweet chili.
If we can get a sponsorship somehow for this, I'm just gonna
for Quest protein chips. All right, we'll work on that.
Oh yeah, call them up.
Cliff, and you don't eat dinner on Sundays, right, Cliff?
Oh no, well I have like a meal between a lunch and dinner, so I eat at about 2. And I had a Stouffer's French bread extra cheese pizza that I cut up and placed green olives on before I baked it.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Green olives? Really?
Yeah.
Did you say it's cheese? So it's literally a green olive pizza?
Yeah.
That's good. I don't know.
Let me tell you something about green olive pizza, guys. Let me tell you something.
Let him tell you.
I was waiting for you to try to defend this.
Well, first of all, I'm not going to defend it. I like it. If you don't like it, that's on you. But when I was at a party in my early 20s, whenever you guys know, if you ever were at a party, if you ordered pizza, 50 people you didn't even know were at the party would all of a sudden fucking surround you when your pizza showed up. Not if there were green olives on that pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There is something to be said for the pizza that has the.
But I like green olives.
Yeah, I love green olives. I'll eat olives all fucking day long.
I like green olives. I was grocery shopping and we have one of those charcuterie bars.
Oh yeah, charcuterie.
All the stuff you want. Ranch stuffed olives, blue cheese stuffed olives, jalapeno stuffed olives,
garlic cloves, man. Those are my favorite. Garlic stuffed green olives, man. So good. And good for you too.
Yeah, exactly. Badass, what about you? Dinner plans?
Lasagna.
Oh, ooh, nice. Homemade or Stouffer's?
Homemade.
Nice.
Don't eat Stouffer's.
You ever do a white lasagna? Chicken and Alfredo?
I don't like a chicken like that. No.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you could do it with sausage. I've done a white lasagna with sausage before. It's good too. But anyways, all right.
I'm pretty traditional when it comes to it, so yeah.
All right, we get Tarn again here. Shane, did they say there's any improvements or anything? Or are they just doing Tarn for a third time now?
I just think it's a repack. Kind of like the Galaxy shuttle. I mean, it's just that some people just never saw Tarn. And I mean, I saw him multiple times over and over, but some people.
I only saw him once. And I slept. And I'd actually like to get him, even though I have the MMC that is much better. But
yeah, you gotta get the one out of the Target multi-pack is actually. I love the colors on that one for sure.
You like the Energon Glow or whatever they call that?
I don't know, just cool.
And then we get Galaxy Shuttle here, a Astro Train repaint, but it's kind of cool that you get an actual like NASA looking shuttle. This one I was kind of like, meh, but that's really because I don't know it that much. But do you even know who this is, Shane?
Yeah, so This is funny. I don't know why I find this name so funny, because people are making such a big deal about, you know, the mold that he's from being, priced at a leader class, but his name is Overcharge. So,
Really weird.
yeah,
No, that's quite
Isn't that like Hasbro's motto?
yeah.
They'll have
Hasbro's motto.
T-shirts overcharge.
He's obscure, so he's from a and he was an eHobby exclusive, and
Interesting.
yeah, something that I've heard is that, like, he had originally come with like a sticker sheet that was like real famous or whatever, popular. It had all the different factions on it. So yeah, but he does not come with that sticker sheet like as a noble, because he's, again, you couldn't say he was they're overcharging if they actually had some value added in or anything.
We got the MDLX Transformer 1 non-transforming figures. Here are the Transforming 1 Studio Series Elita 1 and Bumblebee and Sentinel Prime. So yeah, not too exciting. Oh, and they showed a in-hand shot of the
Dino King.
Yeah, this was the Dino King. It wasn't an in-hand shot. That's just the only thing they showed of it. But that was the PulseCon exclusive, was repaints of, what did they call, what's the Dinobot combiner?
The Dinobot combiner is
the Indominus Rex.
yeah, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm
I'm
having a sinus infection, so I'm like not. I'm like,
blame it on the Benadryl.
Plus, there are like 5 million, Transformer names. So,
let's see here. So these are just the official picks. I don't even think we need to look at anything except
Volcanicus.
Thank you.
There you go.
AAA.
Thank you.
AAA.
Thank you for. Oh, okay. Good job, AAA. Thank you for fact checking us. Yeah, these are all official picks. Nothing really much more to see here with any of this. Although I think it was hilarious during the presentation, they were like, he did such an amazing job to make sure that only the silver bits on the top came through on this repaint. And I'm like, yeah, because there's big, huge tank green things sticking out of the bottom of it.
Yeah, I think it's just a straight up repaint. I don't think there's any
Yeah.
improvements or anything like that. So.
I like the Bumblebee that looks like an F-Zero car.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's his Cybertronian mode from the first episode of Transformers.
I was surprised they're re-releasing that. I mean, I had ordered it, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I think I have like 3 of those, because you could get them on clearance at Target for pretty cheap, but they wanted to keep it going, I guess. I don't know.
Let's see. So Star Wars, Mr. Cliff had talked about where they're getting a little bit of their mojo back. This was a pretty good release. Like, quite a bit of this went on the JOMO, except for Vintage Collection, like until there's a price drop, which there probably never will be. Yeah, I'm out of Vintage Collection. It's crazy to say I don't collect 3 3/4 Star Wars figures anymore.
Well, 3 3/4 articulated, because I know you still, like me, you kind of dabble in the retro.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and oh my God. Well, we'll talk about it later, but so the PulseCon exclusive was this Black Series Stap, an Android Trooper. So this was a must for me. This besides Darth Maul, this was my second favorite thing from the Phantom Menace. Hands down, was these fucking little flying battle fucking stands, essentially.
And plus, it was the sneak preview figure.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah, there was this and a Mace Windu.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I thought it was the Mace, because the Mace was
I had
done
this in like the green box.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Mace was done. The Mace was a green box, and it still had the Kenner logo on it. They hadn't even switched him over to Hasbro as the preview figure. And this Shadows of the Empire, if you're a fan of the book or maybe even the Super Nintendo game.
Nintendo 64 bitch.
Yeah, Nintendo.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was on the.
I apologize.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Calling you a bitch. Like,
Hey,
it's literally like the second greatest
Video game
Nintendo
ever
64 game ever.
oh,
like,
okay.
Ever made.
only behind GoldenEye.
I agree. I enjoy it, but I always play it on like Retro Pi, so I can't even remember.
So you don't have the oh, you need the joystick.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I have that, bro.
Okay.
They
All right.
came, I bought a retro joystick multi-pack off of Amazon for like $30, and it had USBs of the NES, Super NES, Nintendo 64, PlayStation, and the Sega Genesis, the one with the 6 buttons.
Oh,
on
okay.
it. Dude. Oh, I love
Yeah, I got a bunch of them in my drawer as well. Like
Here's the question, man. So have they released in the Black Series? Have they released like Kashyyyk and Dash Rendar and all those?
no, this is the first Black Series Shadows figure, but
God.
the Amazon listing says he will be able to play with your Dash Rendar,
Yeah.
your Luke,
I
and
saw
your
that.
Leia. So
Mara,
Ooh.
Mara Jade. They've definitely done Mara Jade though, right?
yeah, Mara Jade's been
Well, they've
done
done
too.
Amara Jade, but not necessarily calling her Shadows of the Empire.
Was she in Shadows of the Empire? She's not in the
Oh, yeah.
game.
I think that's where she premiered. I don't think she's in the
No, I think you're thinking of that
Heir to the
whole-
Empire.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
She's
Heir
in
to
the
Empire.
Thrawn trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
Oh,
in the Thrawn trilogy.
okay. Sorry.
Shadows is between Empire and Jedi.
Right.
And because
I
Han was
think-
frozen in carbonite, they're like, here's a different Han. His name is Dash.
Yeah. Yeah.
And his ship is like a mini Millennium Falcon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Outrider.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he looks amazing. They said they took it from all kinds of different inspirations, blah blah blah. But
What's great about this is just it's they're sculpting new parts again.
yes, yeah, exactly. Armor Black Series helmet, Prince Shizor again, Commando Bakara. So this is one of my favorite. It's a cold weather. He's got his little things to block his vents and stuff. A little tiny skirt to keep him warm for some reason.
I love troopers with the skirts. I just think the skirt
Yeah.
piece makes them look
Oh
cool.
my god, I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's see. And then this was one of my favorite, the commando droids from the Clone Wars. So these guys were like little ninja battle droids that would always fucking make fun of the regular battle droids and shit, or not make fun of, but just not have any time for the dumb battle droids. And then vintage collection again. If you're a person paying $17 for Star Wars figures, we get a Clone Wars Anakin, and then a Clone Trooper Lieutenant. Oh, they're calling it the Ahsoka. Oh, that's
Yeah,
kind of cool.
Yeah.
So it's a
So
Clone Wars Anakin with a real,
With a Hayden Christensen head.
Yeah.
exactly. You get a Clone Trooper Lieutenant, and I can't even see his name. I guess we'll see it in a second here.
I think it's this Clone Trooper Lieutenant.
It's just on the planet Tat.
Yeah.
I get it.
They were talking about these shots and like on the cards and like how they had to clean them up and like remove the smoke.
Yeah. They said there's no good picture of a clone trooper, a lieutenant clone trooper, because everything in Attack of the Clones is so smoky on the battlefield.
And this is the from that scene in Ahsoka, right? Like from when
Yeah, the Dreamscape.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, not Attack. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
The replay of the battle.
Right.
And then we get Trinity here, which, and not spoilers, but I'm actually really sad that I was one of the people that liked the Acolyte. I'm really sad that they canceled it.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And then what's her name from
Dedra Miro.
Detra. She was really good in Andor. I just like to give people grief about Andor. And then this dude I'm in love with. I want to marry this one-armed guy here.
I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice.
Oh yeah, shit, he's got one arm. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they had to call it out, and they're like, just so everybody knows, it's not just missing an arm. He's not supposed to have an arm.
But are they charging the same price because that's one piece of plastic?
Yeah, they take off a couple bucks for that.
Yeah, it's a couple bucks, one arm dude.
I wonder if it's sculpted over, if there's like a plug in there so that it doesn't just look like a.
Yeah, and I see you can kind of see it here, like his sleeve, like he has like a shorter sleeve or something.
Okay.
I mean, they definitely just didn't leave a gap there, at least. So this is from Jedi Survivor, and I haven't played through Jedi Survivor, and what it sounded like he's just in cutscenes. He's actually not in the he's not playable, or you don't go against him or anything. But
got you.
And then new Luke, Leia.
That's an amazing Luke. I hate the original one with the soft goods.
Yeah. I am always for sculpted fucking clothes, soft goods. And same with Princess Leia here. She originally came soft goods. And now everything's sculpted, including her hood, which is dope.
Cool.
So,
Those
but
again,
awesome. Not enough for me to care, though. You know?
Oh no, I know I'm not buying these, but I'm just happy they exist.
I'll pass some judgment on the motherfuckers, but I don't care.
This could be. I see it at Target and I pick it up.
Yeah, right.
But it's certainly
because you're feeling it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, and then this is TVC. Oh, of course. More things that are half crappy to put with your half crappy HasLab. No offense to anybody that did the cantina, but now you can get doorways to fill out your streets of MonstORs. Yeah, and I'm just like, oh my god. Like if this hits $16.99 with the carded Jawa, I'll pick it up. But no, it's cool. I guess you can get multiple ones. You can configure them different ways, so you can have track housing or whatever you want to have.
I love that all these diorama play sets are really shitty only unless you get two.
Yeah.
Then it kind of looks cool. I think that's all predicated on you need at least two
to make one good thing.
Except for the one that I did buy into, of course, not full price, but the indoor bunker. That was nice. That's one. Yeah, because it's just one thing out there. But some amazing shots here. Using some fucking Shadows of the was that Shadows of the
Empire? That was Shadows.
Swoop.
Swoop bike.
And the Ronto.
Yeah. The thing shoved into the new editions. And for some reason they wanted to include they called it something. They had an official name. The
Jabba's Palace, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Now this I like because it's
the drunk Jawa.
The card back. I'm like, okay, if you're gonna do a card, I mean, it's literally what got me to buy the Rebel Indoor Bunker, because the carded figure in there was the Rebel guy in the Scout Trooper costume. That's what got me, because I wanted that card back.
Right.
You know how we're like, oh, this is cute. It's a junk drawing. You know that's a little person on the set in 1977 in 130-degree weather.
Yeah.
Going like,
Hating
I'm
his
going
life.
to die.
Yeah, hating his life. Why did I sign up for this deal?
Oh my god. Oh, this is
Got a dog.
what the armor looks like, which one of my favorite Mandos is super hot. I really liked that. I don't think I'd ever seen what she actually looked like.
Oh yeah, she's on conventions all the time.
Yeah.
Is she? Is she?
Yeah.
Yes.
Her name's Carrie something, I think.
All right, that's got to be it. There can't be anything else, right? Okay. And then again, if you want to look at official picks or where to pre-order, we can talk about Marvel real quick since Toyark included Marvel with these official picks.
Oh, they did a Spider-Man series.
No, they did a Secret Wars series.
They did a Secret Wars, I saw that, yeah.
Wars.
But they added more characters to their
Oh
Spider-Man.
yeah, to the VHS 2-packs.
Yeah.
I think it was
So
the
we get
Secret
this-
Wars that were the culprits with the checkout because they kept going out of stock. But the new Pulse side is not. It's like not done yet.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
No,
it's
a little
a little
wonky.
unrefined and like I had everything in my cart and I was like check out, and it kept saying you've exceeded the quantity. It doesn't say anything about it being out of stock, but then it doesn't tell you which item it is. So yeah, so it was
I
pretty frustrating.
had troubles with it too. I was getting super annoyed. But Secret Wars. So my Secret Wars story here was my aunt was nowadays you would call her asexual. Like we all thought she was a lesbian, but she's just never had a partner her entire life, never dated. She was married back in her early 20s, like every woman was of that age kind of thing. But she was the biggest geek I've ever known. Like she's the one that had toys when I would beg to go have a sleepover with my aunt because she had toys. And she had the entire Secret Wars collection. And the only rule with her toys is that you had to ask first. And so, man, I would go over there and play with all of her Secret Wars. And I had no idea why Spider-Man was black. I just knew he was the coolest figure I had ever seen in my life. I loved fucking Wolverine with his snap-on claws. I wasn't even aware of the 90s blue and yellow Wolverine at that point. I assume he existed, but so I'd go play with their Secret Wars. So this Spider-Man, that was another one that didn't go Domo. He got pre-ordered and he's going to stay in his little thing like that as a reminder of how much of those super fun days with my aunt.
Secret Wars was the first appearance of the black suited Spider-Man, right?
Yep.
Was it?
Yeah,
I don't know. They've been doing facsimile versions of them every month. They're doing all 12 of them, and I've gotten them all. I just haven't started reading them yet. So
I think I started reading Secret Wars when it came. When you used to go to like the grocery store and have like the 2-pack in the sleeve.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So it had like 3 random comics in it. That's when I started reading it because I was like, who the fuck is the Beyonder and all that shit, right?
Interesting.
And that's when Jean Grey got the Phoenix, that weird Phoenix outfit and stuff. And I remember reading the one where he transformed her into that.
Because I didn't know anything, and obviously because they're in the Secret Wars stuff, but
heads up on this. This is a good deal, like related to this Secret Wars thing. Is that the Doctor Doom and the Captain Marvel pack, the 2-pack, is super cheap right now, pretty much everywhere. So, yeah,
for the Doom from that, nice. I'll have to take a look because I love that Doom too.
Yeah.
Robot skeleton looking dude.
We had the Doom, we had the Kang, I had the Captain America, my brother had the Wolverine, like.
So anyone all in on this? Shane, you going all in? You cherry picking? Anybody picking up any of these? Any
It was
Marvel
the
stuff?
black suit. It was the black suit Spider-Man and the Wolverine that kept going out of stock. That on Pulse or whatever, because everyone just like flooded it with orders. But I ordered part of it on Pulse. Yeah, I'm gonna do all 6. I ordered part of it on Pulse and then part of it on Big Bad. So yeah.
All right. I don't think there's anything in official picks that we didn't cover. Nope. All right. Joe recap. Woo-hoo.
Fuck yeah, man.
Let's see. So first up is their exclusive, which was Starduster.
Yeah. And he comes with the cereal box.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
I'll tell you what, I wasn't going to order him. And then he came with the cereal box.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, it's an exclusive. I'm going to order him. Of course, he's not sold out or anything. But
No, he's very plentiful.
I like you get the animation rifle in black with and then probably my favorite thing is this is the first time we're getting the visor helmet in the old school version.
My Duke has the visor helmet. The retro Duke has.
Oh,
the visor.
really?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, the retro one does. Oh, nice. I didn't realize that. And then we get everybody's second favorite Marine. We get Leatherneck here. His shooter glasses. Did he have glasses in the original? He didn't.
No,
did he?
No, he didn't have glasses.
They're tossing.
That's
in.
the one update.
They gave him fucking glasses.
And then dial tone here. Oh my god, it just turned out so goddamn good.
He looks
the little computer that fucking
computer,
drops out. Oh my god,
That's awesome, man.
They should have gave him floppy disks.
that would be good. Yeah, they gave him the little like hearing device.
Like the radar gun.
Yeah. But floppies would have been great.
That Xandar looks fucking amazing.
I'll be getting Xandar.
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah,
he's
really
fantastic.
good. I want to say these back knives I absolutely love. I just got to say, if I was ever in a military or a survival thing, I would have a knife in the middle of my back like that I just reach back and pull out.
Laying horizontal so you don't accidentally spit on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Stab yourself in the butthole.
And then we get the Saw Viper. I like what they did with his weaponry. I like that the little saw is removable.
I don't like the fucking chainsaw element to that.
Really?
Yeah, the Saw Viper thing, again, he's supposed to have this big fucking gnarly gun that just saws people in half.
Yeah, exactly. So you felt they took it a little too literally.
Well, that gun's just a short, stubby little fucking...
Yeah, because Saw doesn't actually, it's not Saw, it's
that's an
SAW.
acronym. It's an acronym.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know what that stands for. Well, of course. Yeah. All right, Shane, not Shane. Cliff, you want to do some research and
I'll do some research.
find out what SAW should stand for.
Hitting up Yojo.
Fucking Lenny.
And that was it.
Man, Roger, there are people in this. I don't think I hate anyone that I know personally as much as you hate this man that you've never met.
That I have met, and he's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
What they didn't get to during their conversation was the digital renders. And oh yeah, my boy Law and Order.
Yep.
Oh, I am so excited.
And I think we nailed the heavy duty prediction that it was going to be the 91 heavy duty.
Yeah, 91 heavy duty. Yeah.
Yeah, thank goodness. But it's still goofy as hell. And it's going to be a deluxe. He is
awesome.
Such an easy
extra
pass.
money for that.
That is such an easy pass for me. And I don't know what this camo is. It looks like the Predators, like little seeking triangles or something.
That was the 90s when they were just starting to get the fucking neon shit going, man. Like he's the start of that whole thing.
That's crazy. Is that what the original heavy duty has? Is weird triangle camo like that? That's interesting.
Oh wow, you guys are going to be way underwhelmed by Saw Viper's acronym.
Small arm weapon?
Semi-automatic weapons.
Semi-automatic
Oh my
God. Lame.
Oh my god. We got KJ Smith in the house. Brinkalizer is back as well. Brink says yes, Black Suit was the first appearance in Secret Wars. They were on the alien planet where the symbiote was. And then he says, that's like the only old school Marvel fact I know.
My favorite thing about the Secret Wars is that the Secret Wars was invented by Mattel because they entered into a partnership with Marvel to do a comic series that coincided with the toy line. And the reason it's called Secret Wars is because those were the two words that tested the highest with kids. Secret and war. That's the only reason why it's called Secret Wars.
Oh my god, that's awesome. I fucking love that. Oh, that makes me want to collect all of them now.
Love that.
Clint Allison in the house as well. Let's see. He says Hasbro PulseCon was mid besides Leatherneck and Xandar. But he wasn't expecting anything crazy either. Yeah, and we actually have more Hasbro events coming up. We had some ridiculous 9/17 Transformers Day, which was really bad. There wasn't anything new there, but we have Hasbro's 10/27 event. They say this is for Hasbro Pulse Premium members only. I don't know how I can't remember how they enforce that, but
you get a link to the. You get a link. Like,
oh, do you?
Yeah,
to my email. And then they don't even put the other one here. Is New York Comic Con is also coming up in October. Oh, that's before annual 10/27 day.
We gotta show off all the Christmas stuff.
And they got to announce the Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters at New York Comic Con. All right. In Japan, Transformers had a big 40th event. There's a big long walkthrough video, or I don't know how long it is. Yeah, 40-minute walkthrough video if you're really interested in that. There's also either one user or multiple users as TFW posted over 200 pics of what they had on display there. If you're interested in that, tons of G1 stuff, every single masterpiece figure that's ever been put out by Takara Tomy, I should say. You get some old school stuff like this, like a Cassette Man. If you didn't know, there was actually a Soundwave that actually played cassettes back in the day. Do you guys remember these little tracing tools that you could do?
Yeah.
Where you put a pin in one side and then you drew along something else.
And it drew it on the other side. Yeah.
And I didn't realize this was in this design center thing. That's kind of cool. I found some, if you want to click through them, I found some G1 stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, I need that. And also totally forgot I need a Nightbird, a masterpiece Nightbird.
There's only one important pick in that whole 200 picture series. Okay. And that's the RC prototype pick.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. This pick right here, here.
Yep, that's the most important one. That's the Sunstreaker.
Yeah, so these are two missing links or teases for missing link. So if people don't remember, those are the super articulated ones. So this Missing Link RC is based off of the original design for a G1, an unreleased G1 RC. And you can take a look here. Here's the original artwork, I believe, right? Or maybe this is the Missing Link artwork. I don't know, but
That
anyways,
almost looks like a CAD.
yeah. I was gonna say this looks a little spot on to the model to be original artwork, but
Yeah.
so amazing for people that always wanted a G1 RC, whether she's more articulated than the G1 would have been or not. Here's your chance to get her through the missing link line, which is an amazing use of that line, in my opinion. And then the Sunstreaker here.
They've got to be doing Unicron, man. They have to. Come on.
Oh god, dude. I'm like, please no. I do not need a fucking green Unicron. But Sunstreaker looks great here. When I saw him, I was like, really? He still has those big long gorilla arms. And I have to remind myself that they're not redesigning these. They're just adding articulation where they can. So he's still going to have his big, long G1 gorilla arms, but he'll have extra articulation, which I'm all about.
Yeah.
So, and then the exclusives, Japanese exclusives, which I'm sure you can find through your favorite retailers. This is the Missing Link Sentinel Prime. So again, I don't know where they're getting all this Sentinel stuff from. That wasn't G1 or Japanese continuity, right, Shane? Is this literally something that started coming in with G1 or with TF Animated, and then they continued it through the Bayverse?
I mean, I can understand the coloration of it. I mean, I think that
the
holds
yellow
true.
And blue,
right? But see, the thing is that Sentinel Prime plays a huge role in Transformers 1, so I don't know if it ties into that. I mean, maybe
they're bringing it back because of that.
Possibly, sense. Yeah.
The pics don't really give us too much. This is all. This throne. I didn't realize that throne was going to be carded like that. That's kind of cool. Oh, as soon as it came up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of a cool exclusive. So this is the throne from that Decepticon 3-pack that you can order right now.
And from the Starscream, and
yeah. And then you get this looks like this is a straight Oh, no, it's using obviously the Legacy
United
Starscream.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
But putting out the Thundercracker or whatever they call them. I don't remember.
I think it's still Starscream. I think it's just like the Shining mode or something like that. You know how they do.
Yeah.
All
right. Well, that was some motherfudging PulseCon. That was exciting. So Clint said it was kind of mid for him, which don't like you using Gen Z slang on this show. Please don't do it again. I tried to keep up with my daughter for like a year or two, and then she just started making fun of me all the time. And I'm like, fine, I'm not going to learn any of your stupid slang, and you can just say things, and I won't have any idea what the fuck you're talking
I had
about.
dinner with my daughter on Friday, and I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Everything's acronyms, everything, nothing makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, the things I tried to learn, she's like, you're using that completely wrong. and I'm like, how? And she's like, I don't have time to teach you how to use it. I'm like, okay, well, fuck you then.
Doesn't have the bandwidth, right?
So try trying to show your mom how to send an email on her phone.
All right, let's see some. AAA says he's very happy to find almost nothing to buy since he's broke after the Rattler. Brinkalizer saying the Ghostbusters HasLab dropped. Confirm that Missing Link is the original concept for G1 RC. Clint Allison says, I'm about done with buying shit for the rest of the year. He's getting the Lego Camaro. That's about to retire, and it's going to be the last toy I buy this year. Wow, that's a
That's
a bold statement. Yeah,
dude. That's
you got
commitment.
you got all the Black Friday and early Christmas sales coming up. Brinkalizer says that Missing Link Sentinel Prime is a reference to the tractor trailer that Teletran 1 scans for Optimus. He thinks that would make sense.
Yeah.
He says, notice no Autobot insignias. Or sigils.
As to why they called it Sentinel Prime, I mean, I haven't heard anyone like really give me a clear answer to that, you know.
Lastly, Legions Con is coming up, and the Four Horsemen. So Legions Con is a con dedicated to the Four Horsemen's mythic legions and cosmic legions. And they announced something pretty freaking amazing that their fans have just gone gaga over, gone gaga over, is the Legion's Armory experience. So step 1, you choose a head and you get 20 options. You choose a torso with 12 options. Choose a set of arm and legs from 12 options. Choose a set of armor from 16 options. Every figure gets a weapons pack, and then select a golden gag item. And this golden gag item was probably what I'm most excited about. So here you go. It's basically a build your own kind of thing. So
no faces though. All helmets.
Options. No, I think they're just showing kind of the most generic, because they said 20 heads to choose from. And I see what
There's 5 rows of 4, dude.
I did not fucking put that together. I thought we'd be able to get regular. Maybe a little less exciting than I thought, especially because they're all color coded, right? Like, why would you might do red and silver or purple and silver, but why would you do like red and purple? Okay. I'm going to dial back my excitement for people attending. A little less exciting in my opinion, but okay. I see what they're doing. One of their fans. Okay. So here's the weapons pack. So you just get that weapons pack. It looks like is probably the case. And then golden gag items. So you get the peach or the plum from, the Monkey King. This is like one of those cinnamon brooms you buy during Halloween to make your house smell good. I don't know. Is this a flying pig? Maybe a rubber duck and another fruit. Okay. This is a lot less exciting than I thought it was. I should have looked at this a little bit more.
It's bizarre.
KJ, but again, I'm kind of moving to Mythic Legions. I don't think I pre-ordered anything in their last way. I got the bee guy, the Buzz Off homage. But KJ Smith, Brinkalizer, are you going to Legions Con? Is that in your area? I keep it close to New Jersey, considering that's where they're based. If you're going, are you excited about this? Is this something you're definitely going to do? I mean, I would definitely do one, and I would just mix between red and silver and come up with a cool combination there. There's no cost for tickets at Legion Con. Oh, wow. So it's a free event. That's kind of cool.
And the Armory night's only 45. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, especially for your build your own experience kind of thing. All right, so that was con news, and we're an hour into the show. Let's go faster. Toy Hall of Fame event. I love that Choose Your Own Adventure is in there. I wouldn't call them.
Is that a toy though?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's not a toy, but I like that they're there. Same thing with that. Well, I was going to say there's also balloons, but I guess toys are more of a balloon than apples to apples. And this may be my age, but I don't know what a Hess toy truck is. I'm sure lots of people do. But so we get My Little Pony in there. We're probably familiar with that. We get Pokemon, which I'm afraid fucking Pokemon's going to win. You get generic RC vehicles, which is a really good choice.
Yeah, that's like a hula hoop level of like every kid had an RC car at some point.
Yeah, exactly. You get Trampoline with this weird like mini like 3 3/4 trampoline. And then Transformers is back. I have a feeling Transformers will be back every year until they make it in. So
yeah.
I think voting is still available. Let me see if I can go. Oh, yeah. Vote now. Let's see. Did I get. Okay. Here we go. Transformers. Oh, and thank you for voting. That's it. All right. Let's see here. New Eternia Roboto with some other people here. We got new Eternia Randor.
He looks killer.
Do you like Randor enough to get this?
What is this? Is this Masterverse?
No, I'm not really doing new Eternia.
I'm not doing new Eternia.
I'm doing the movie figures, which I guess are Masterverse, but I'm not doing any new Eternia.
Okay, that's good. And then we get a new Eternia Evil Lynn.
Looks awesome.
She looks really dope. And then my boy, oh yeah. Some new Eternia Roboto in there. What I would love is I need an homage to Roboto where the silver has worn off on the legs and the thigh pads and is purple, because every vintage Roboto you ever see has purple pads and purpling legs because the silver has worn off of them. But so I'm excited about that Roboto.
On a vintage note, this Wednesday is Demo Man on Mattel Creations.
Demo Man, dude.
Demo Man.
No, the guy who calls it Crustar.
No, I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about Demo Man, not Demo Man. No, I'm just
talking about Sylvester Stallone, Demolition Man. Maybe you've heard of him.
There you go. Thank you, Demolition Man. Thank you. Yeah, National Demolition Man Day.
Let's see. Hiya has 2 new exact duplicates of classified figures. Firefly here, which it looks like it's a very cold day behind his bomb vest there. Looks like he's tucked in very nicely. We're even getting the drone with the very uninnocuous flight stand to hold.
Yeah. I didn't see that. That's such camouflage.
And then this one I actually might get. So I talked about the Crimson Guard would be like the Hiya toy that I got. But we get a Pimp Daddy or a, what do they call him?
Profit Director.
Profit Director.
Yeah. Oh, is it literally the same pic?
The gun's cut off in one of them.
Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, again, exactly like Hasbro. Like, yeah. I literally think I want to stop promoting these until they release one. That's what's crazy is they've announced like 24 of them or something like that. It's insane. And they're not CADs or anything. They might be Paint Masters or something, but they're all like physical. And
aren't some of them showing up? I think I've seen like reviews of the Cobra Troopers. Like I think Justin Bell from General Joe's. Maybe.
Really?
I don't know for sure because I'm not really interested in them, so I'm not really clicking, but I thought I saw a review for the Cobra Trooper.
Well, and I know, and this is us. awful of me. I think Joshua. Oh, see, and I'm not even signed in the right Facebook account. And literally, he just posted in the last couple weeks that said that he's pre-ordered a bunch of these from kind of an unknown store. So he's hoping to get them in soon. You know,
I saw that post, and he's like, "I'm trying out a new store. I spent $200." I'm like, "Dude, buy one."
And then let's see here. Let's get back to the chats. We've got Javier. We're definitely going to talk about the Figura Obscura figure from the Four Horsemen. AAA, no Legions. He's not down with that. Oh, sweet. Brinkalizer is going to go to Legions Con, and he's going to check out the Armory thing.
I like how he's acting like we've asked him to do. He's like, "Sure, I'll check it out." You know, like he was
no big deal.
It's like, I'm buying all four. Yeah, what would be crazy is I'm sure somebody could easily do the math to find out how many combinations.
The
Like,
post we
if
had
you-
on screen showed the number. It was like 23,000 or something.
Oh, was
in
it?
The,
Oh,
No.
in the article we had up.
It was 203,600 or something like that.
Yeah,
It was a high number.
I don't think that's a real number. 203, 6,000.
I think he meant 203,600.
Yeah. I'm just making up. I'm just making number up.
Yeah,
numbers.
in the article you have, if you guys go to the show notes, if you go back to that, there was the number.
It has the full number of possibilities. AAA, we know he's a remote control fan, so he's excited about that. Clint Allison making fun of ball and stick to win again.
Captain.
Does Demo Man?
It's Demo Man. I told you it's Demo Man.
Demo Man.
Oh, Paul Schreiber. Oh, it was Paul Schreiber. Thank you, Paul, for chiming in. He got his Cobra Commander. That's the first one. Did you order any of the original? I mean, the Cobra Commander was like one of the latest announced. Let's see. Oh, Cool Toys Club was where he ordered, but I noticed you can buy them directly from Hiya now. All right, Paul, let us know. Give us a little comment here that we can post in there about quality, that kind of stuff. Because my Hiya and Predator Aliens figures looked amazing, but oh my God, you look at those things the wrong way, and something.
I don't know. My Hiya Robocop is pretty
breaks.
sweet.
Yeah, I was gonna say my RoboCop 3 he's been on my desk since I got him, probably over a year now, and he's fine.
Opened?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Nice.
Have you been posing them and moving them around?
Absolutely, yeah. Sometimes he's
Okay.
got the jetpack on, sometimes he doesn't have the gun arm.
No,
But yeah,
nice.
he's
Okay,
pretty
that's good. Yeah, my Aliens and Predators, the pegs in them for like the universal joints, they were just so skinny. I was just afraid to move them. All right. Next up, Lego's Jabba's Sail Barge. So an Ultimate Collector version of the Sail Barge.
Oh, wow.
What is this
Yeah.
called? The Katana, right? With a C?
Yeah.
The Katana? Yeah. Oh, no, with a KH. I'm sorry.
Yeah, with KH. Yeah, this is it. So it shows a dad building it. No kids allowed. This is dad.
That's quite a
time.
sweater for the indoors.
Fucking turtleneck, fancy table.
Yeah, he's got cable knit, turtleneck sweater.
You notice there's no ring on that ring finger.
No. That's why he's rich and with his Lego sets.
Yeah. It's like enjoying a nice Chardonnay with my katana. Yeah. So it looks good. 3,942 pieces. So this puts this at about $400. It'll be available on October 6th through Lego Insider and Lego.com. Oh, on sale to Lego Insiders. Yes, their little group. on lego.com beginning October 3rd. Yeah. So it looks good. I mean, it basically kind of looks like, let me get to that picture. It looks pretty much like the Hasbro sale barge. You get Jabba in one room, and then you get 2 other rooms next to it, and then a little pilot room and shit like that.
That's a pretty big Jabba compared to the sail barge. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. How is he even going to fucking fit in this little barge room here?
Well, he's slimy.
Stick his tail.
Yeah, he's slimy. He just slips in there. No big deal.
Oil him up and slide him on in.
3PO's pushing him in.
I picture his like surprise look when he starts getting choked. And that's when 3PO pushes on the wrong part of Jabba to try to get him in there. Oh my god. All right, new Masterverse. So let's see. Oh, this is still the new Eternia Evelyn, sorry. New Eternia Fisto, Evelyn, Flying Fists, and then this is what's kind of interesting is they're introducing the vintage collection for Masterverse. I don't know.
They're redoing these guys.
I don't know if I'm a big dude.
I do like that he's clearly colored like the vintage toy. Like I mean,
I agree.
That blue and that purple.
Yeah.
And the face isn't too bad. And again, I gotta think this is for people that weren't around.
Anybody else glitching out?
Right?
No.
Oh, there we go.
Well, because remember, they never did the 40th. They released the 40th He-Man. They never released the 40th Skeletor.
Yeah, it can be
that's true.
It could be a trap.
What? Shane, are you talking to us?
He said he loves the Masterverse, but they could be a trap. And then he throws.
I see.
And then he throws.
Oh, okay. I was like, is he messing with us? Okay.
No, he was having some glitchy.
He's gonna try to reboot. Yeah. Flying Fist He-Man here. The Battle Cat pauldrons are kind of cool, I guess.
Oh, that's probably the best part about it.
Yeah. I was gonna say pretty much everything else doesn't look very good. The swappable gold hands are kind of cool. But
I didn't even see that.
Is there more? What's going on with you, Toys New Eye? All right, here we go. I do like this Fisto, except for he should be called Armo now, I guess.
Wow.
Entire arm. Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
It's like a drill, I think. It looks like a drill.
He's got his 2000X head, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I don't like that his sword is like a katana. Wasn't his sword the Triclops sword?
Yeah.
The long sword?
Yeah, the long sword.
I guess it kind of goes with his ponytail. I guess he's supposed to be kind of like.
Well, he's supposed to be what? Jitsu's good half.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's supposed to be Jitsu's good half. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it looks like.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, you could take off.
Yeah, take off from his. Sorry.
That's okay. We were saying the same thing. It's cool.
Go for it, Cliff.
No, I was gonna say it looks like you could take off the bits of his hammer and put them on his wrist.
Okay, that's cool. That's
and you do get a regular Fisto head, and I do like the 2000X. Not enough to buy it, but all right, come on, let's go. And then here's the Evelyn we saw before. She looks really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Rattler recap. All right. So yeah, Rattler kicked ass. Ended up probably exactly as. Oh, and I forgot to put his link here. Fucking, I'm signed into the wrong thing. Give me a second. Okay, so who got Rattlers?
I think
Anybody?
me. I think
that's it. No Rattler for you, Shane?
He's muted and camera off.
Muted.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. And I know you skipped No FOMO on that, or no, or lots of JOMO, should I say?
Yeah, no second thoughts at all. Just completely content with my choice to not buy it. Dude, I can't deal with a 1/12 scale plane.
Dude, so big. They showed it like that group shot of the Rattler, the Dragonfly, the Hiss, and the Vamp.
That was sick.
Just like, I was like, oh my God, it is so big. Oh, here, Paul Schreiber, he just posted in the group. Just opened it up. Solid paint and joints. So that's good. Talking about that Hiya Cobra Commander. Sorry.
Yeah, Hiya seems to be upping their game. Like, but the aliens are very spindly. The Predator, that's kind of strange. But I could see the aliens being very spindly. But Predator should be kind of bulky. So it's weird that he has thin joints.
And I might have just been transposing because I opened them up at the same time as the alien. I know his accessories were a little wonky to like get in his hands and stuff. So here's Brinkalizer's chart. And yeah, literally the fucking, here's the gray is the projection and the red is what it turned out to be. And here's Dragonfly. So it went for a couple more days, but
and blew up.
I mean, this shit is, I mean, this is like science here now, right?
Yeah.
Like, we know exactly what these fucking HasLabs are going to do. So long as they start strong. You know, when you got a shitty start, then you have probably no idea what the fuck's going to happen.
So I had a billing issue with mine, and I got on the customer support line, and this lady on there, absolutely amazing to work with.
Oh, it's not where I thought that was going. Thank God.
No. So I want to give a shout out, if Hasbro, if you're listening, Honey Lynn deserves a fucking raise because she is on it.
See, that's dope. That's
And
amazing.
Yeah, she was on it. So I'm just waiting for the payment to go through, and then I'm good.
Yeah, honestly, their customer support is actually great across the board.
It is. You know,
Yeah,
Honey Lynn kicked ass, and our call failed. She called me back. She even sent me an email.
Oh, that's impressive.
Sent me an email directly linked to her. So if I reply back, she's like, I will reply back instantly. Don't worry about it. Blah, 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 blah. Like, she was on it.
That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, I ordered that Stap and Battle Droid. And the bottom came crushed. The box was fine though. So I'm like, really, this was crushed out of the case? Like somebody picked a crushed toy out of the case and packed it up and sent it to me because I only got one. Luckily, you know how they have a little like piece on the back of the Battle Droid? That broke off in the package. It's easily snapped back on, but I'm not opening it. I have a Battle Droid. I don't need to play with the Stap. And from what it looks like now, they've already sent me a replacement order, and they haven't said that I need to send the other one back. So I might get a opener for free. And it was like, granted, I included all the details. I took pictures beforehand, but within a day, I already got a notice of a new order being sent out, an apology for it being broken. And again, no like mention of having to send the other one back. So cool. I'm like, yeah, because I actually would like to open it. I just wasn't going to pay an extra $60 for a Stap, you know?
Yeah.
Well, good on them. But yeah, so this is exactly where Brinkalizer's chart predicted. You can see this gray line. That's the original prediction line. And that red almost went right along with it. So
it's always a joy to me because right after we're done doing this, I'm going to watch Geek Dad Life. They're going to talk about Brink's charts. then on Tuesday night, I'm going to watch Toy Anxiety, and they're going to talk about Brink's charts. And I'm like, oh, this is great, Brink.
Dude, it is a service. We appreciate it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Genius.
All right. Let's see, new TF reaction. So these are kind of cool. Speaking of G1 RC, I guess we'll go backwards here. So this was the original color scheme for the G1 RC figure, which, oh my God, please don't do. And I think they are going to do this color scheme in the missing link. I get it, it's an homage, but please don't. Please just have her be. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so we get the G1 RC, we get Ghost Starscream, which for some reason to Super 7, Ghost means glitter.
Yeah.
So he's glittery. We get the metallic Grimlock, which is the one that came in the G1 packaging for San Diego Comic-Con. And then we get Frenzy. This is not Rumble.
I thought
Rumble.
They stopped this line. I keep like BBTS doesn't really even have any anymore.
Well, this is the first new wave they've had in a long time.
Yeah. I thought they canceled the wave. They've stopped doing it.
At my Target today, I saw the blind box ones of them, which I was like, okay, these blind box, I bet they should be like $12, right? Because it's just a fun thing to buy. They were still $15 for a blind box of a 5-point articulation figure. I'm like, Super 7, come on, man.
I know.
Here. But this is a cool thing that they're doing is this is a VHS case of what they called Transformers Ultimates. Okay, so we're going to talk about Thundercats here in a second, but so basically now what Super 7 is doing is they're like, hey, we gave you the Ultimates for $55 for 6-inch figures, right? Are they 6 or 7? Oh, the Joes are 7. So probably Transformers are 7 as well. But so we're giving you this Ultimates that comes with tons of accessories. Now they're scaling back everything, and you'll get just a Megatron and his arm cannon. That's it. You don't get his blaster, his helmet, all this other kind of bullshit. But they're putting, for Transformers, they're putting them out in VHS cases. So those old school multi-episode VHS cases. And I'm like, oh my God. I think I'm going to have to rebuy these things. The only one that's available so far is an Amazon exclusive. It's the Soundwave. We have it later in the show too, but here's a look at the Megatron with that VHS artwork. Except for the VHS artwork looks touched up, and just like Joe, I fucking wish they would stop doing that. Just put an exact replica of it, please. But
they're calling these deluxe, right? The deluxe versus ultimates. Okay, cool.
Exactly. Yeah.
DX or whatever. Yeah.
I got a little code typo there. And then other listings here for reaction of note is a G2 Devastator, which is one of their plus size figures. He's a little bit taller. He comes in at about 8 inches, I want to say, compared to 4 inches for reaction. And then a Optimus Prime Nucleon Quest special mission, which I'm almost positive that's got to be the VHS case version of them, because the Nucleons was an episode in G1. And then the big one here for me, at least, was a ARC play set of it. So you can see here, there's the G2 Devastator, but the reaction, the ARC playset. So I'm kind of interested to see what that looks like.
What's the price point on that thing, man?
And I don't know, maybe this guy, maybe there's no prices, and that's why he just zoomed in on this. But yeah, there's no prices on any
what
of
was
the
stuff. Alien egg playset? Isn't that the only other playset Super 7 has done? Remember, it was like the alien like egg chamber for their first wave of.
Oh no! Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that. So yeah, the original Alien one that was supposed to come out with those prototypes. Didn't they also do a Planet of the Apes one? They did
Oh
the
yes,
Oh,
they
right.
did the
the
statue.
lawgiver. Yeah, with the little like, it wasn't a sacrificial.
Yeah, it was like the
table, but it was like
tribunal or whatever. Like,
yeah, exactly. But yeah, so I don't know. That lawgiver thing, I know clearance because I finally got it like when it got down to like $17, but I want to say they were like 40 at least.
I would
The
say 40 to
alien
60.
might have been 60.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have to see what that all consists of. All right. Hunt for the Mass device was hinted during PulseCon. This is a custom someone did, so don't read too much into that. This was a custom of a classified version of it, and then they posted pictures of the 25th, which woo,
I remember having it.
that last one. What was it? I think it was this one, right? The quick kick one. This one started going for like 5 times.
No, that's 4 or 5. You can see on the package. So what was 5 or 5?
Oh, you think it was the last one that
I thought they came out in order because I could be wrong. It's there. You go, 5 of 5. So.
Oh, I think you're right. I think this was the expensive one
because that's the one that had Alpine. Everyone wanted Alpine.
Yeah, Alpine.
But we go back to the other one,
which
had the other way. That one right there, the skeleton dude, that was a sought after one too. Everybody wanted.
Was it? I could imagine that for sure. For the Arise. So because this was specific to this. It did have a mass device piece in it though.
Yeah, all of them had the pieces to build that thing. So you had to buy every single pack to get to build the mass device.
Oh my god, I better have that Serpentor one. I'm like
everybody wanted that skeleton dude.
Did I think that you didn't need this one because it was Arise, Serpentor Arise? Now
because they were all different DVDs.
Yeah, they were all different DVDs, but they all had pieces to the mass device.
I could have swore I only got 4 though. That's what has me worried, and this one didn't look familiar, but whatever. I am going to assume I have a 3 3/4 mass device, and will probably not go crazy about a classified version one.
We should make a documentary about the 4 of us coming to Jason's house just to inventory his shit. Oh my
god. If we could sell it, it would take about a year.
Yeah, that would be like a very long YouTube series.
Oh my god. All right. Let's see. Well, so let me ask. So Hunt for the Mass device. Who knows what is it going to take regular price figures and add $5 to each one of them to make them a deluxe or something? Like, Cliff, are you in on a mass device?
Absolutely not. It's probably going to be a HasLab.
Yeah, that's what I think they're going with it. If they're going to do it, it's going to be a HasLab because, again, all those figures have been made. Like, I'm not rebuying another Serpentor. I'm not rebuying another Dusty. I already have 2. I'm not rebuying.
Well, you got to think of mass device specific figures. So, like red diving vipers. You know,
irradiated snake eyes.
Yeah, irradiated. Okay,
okay. Yeah,
now
exactly.
You're getting into the shit here. All right, you
so
probably sucked me back in on that.
But no, I don't think they'll do a Build-A-Figure, dude. They're already cramming so much value into those figures.
That's true.
That's got to be a HasLab.
And there's already been hint at another fucking Joe HasLab coming. So yeah, that's probably what it is. I didn't even put that together, but yeah, I would be all in on that. Again, like I say, when it comes time to sell my collection, I'm selling everything off that isn't cartoon first. I'm going to keep everything cartoon related because That's how I experienced these. I didn't experience them through the comics. I was too poor to have a lot of toys as a kid. So I mean, I experienced some through the toys. Some of my favorites are through the toys, but most of my experience is through the cartoons. So if I ever had to pare down, so that means a Mastiff, I would sell a Rattler to pay for a Mass device. That's for sure.
When you say you have to sell a Rattler, how many Rattlers did you get, Slick?
Yeah, how many did you get?
I only got 2.
Oh, jeez.
Only got 2.
I bought one to keep and one to flip. And this time I'm going to flip at the height. The hiss, I even missed out. I should have. That's my problem is I sit on stuff for like 2 to 3 weeks and then the hype is gone, which is fine. That means people that didn't buy into the hype get it at a reasonable aftermarket price. But, you know, if you want to make money, you got to sell it the day it comes in. You know, you put your posting up in hand right now, buy it now for the top price. But I'm trying to get away from flipping too.
Please.
Well.
That's dude, like just worry about your flip when you start to whittle it down, when you start to call the collection, that's when you flip.
Yeah.
Don't buy to flip. Don't speculate. That ruins the fun for me. I'm just buying shit I like, and if I have to sell it later, fine.
PulseCon was the first. Now I did buy a couple extra. Once was a man's, but I only bought one Stap. I only bought one Death's Head. I only bought one Dino King. So I'm getting there. All right. We get Princess of Power Origins Cartoon Collection Ram Man in package. So here's this little dark thing in the back. Isn't this the kid from the Christmas thing?
I don't think so. Those were they were kids in like winter coats. This kid's like in booty shorts and white boots.
Yeah. And that kid was from Earth, weren't they? Though that kid and that daughter were from Earth. Like that was some weird.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Right. So I'm just remembering wrong, but this is kind of dope. A fucking She-Ra Origins Ram Man, kind of cool. I'm loving this card back.
The Hordak. Oh, it's so good.
Dude. Oh my god. So he looks absolutely amazing. She-Ra. Now the re-release. So they re-released. Oh, that was the Origins one, the toy. Yes. So this is going to be the animated She-Ra, looking a little nicer, and then the Mantenna there as well. Okay.
I would buy She-Ra if I see her in person. I'd buy her because I have He-Man and Skeletor.
Those are the only 2 cartoon ones, right? That you're doing.
Yeah, and I have Adam and Cringer
right now.
Adam is.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Evil King says hype is definitely dying down for the Once a Man Cobra Commander. Yeah, again, stupidest thing in the world, making it a limit of 5. Like that is just a scalper's paradise. Everybody just maxed out their limit of 5, and now there's so many on the aftermarket, which good for the people that missed it because you know you don't have to pay. Not like Serpentor. You know, Serpentor is fucking like $200 now or something. You can get a Once a Man for like $50-$60 when it was originally $40. So good on that for killing the aftermarket, but make it a limit of 2. No exclusive. You never need more than 2 of any exclusive, in my opinion, right? Even if you're buying for yourself, you got 1 to open, 1 to keep, you know, and package. So I never get it, but I take advantage of it when they allow you to order more. So
did you order all 5?
Yes.
I love how your diatribe just then.
I know. I'm awful. I still got 2 more for sale if anyone wants them for a reasonable price. If you're how about this? First person that acknowledges this and wants one for cost, I will send you one for cost plus shipping to wherever you are. But all right. A new Synergex series, which this is basically the same word for crossover in Japan, I guess. Is we're getting cool crossovers. Now I can't play the video, of course, because I'll get dinged. But we get first up Zoid's Diaclone Transformer crossover. So you get the Zoid's Lionizer, or whatever the hell his name was, and Prime here. So you get a Zoid that transforms, and then you also get a Diaclone cycle with it, and maybe a Diaclone ship back here. Liger. That's what it was. Liger. Let's see here. The Godzilla Transformers crossover, which that's right in my wheelhouse. And then you're going to see in a second why I could care less about it.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, there are pictures here. So let's go through this. These are just some pretty pictures. All right.
Can't wait for the Zoids one, man. It's so cool.
Yeah, the Zoids one does look really good. So here's the Godzilla one. So it looks like Sludge's head on Grimlock's body, but we're going to take a look at these. Macross Transformers. There's some exciting things they could do with that. A Wreck-Gar as a Mospeeda. Obviously, the Jetfire has always been a crossover. And then Monster Hunter. I never paid Monster Hunter. This Zoids Spider-Man crossover is really cool. Oh, we get to see it right now. Ooh, I love this.
That's really cool.
So much.
I know,
because
right?
Yeah, dude. And then this one's even better.
Oh yeah, this is one.
What's cool is the original version, and maybe these are going to be upscaled considering the figures are articulated. So they came out with new Zoids a couple years ago, and they had a spider that I got because I love Zoids. I've always loved Zoids. And their figures were non-articulated. They were just little rubber guys that you stuck on them. So the fact that these Spider-Men are articulated is really cool. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to do this one. Again, if I'm able to get it, who knows? This is all Japanese. Oh, and Pat Labor as well. That's dope. Pat Labor fan. So now let's look at why I will not be buying the Godzilla crossover. It's such a small picture. Come on.
But it's just the Grimlock, right?
Yeah, and it's really bad in my opinion. I mean,
is it green or black?
It looks like it's black or really like super
gunmetal,
dark charcoal gray. Yeah. And I'm like, come on, give them some spines or something, like do something. But
is that what you buy at the dollar store?
Come on, it's not that. This Grimlock is a really good mold, but yes, this little quick picture thing is not great. That is for sure. And then is this the Monster Hunter Shane? Oh no, this is Godzilla as well.
Yeah, that's the prime. I know that's the prime counterpart. I'm just so done with this mold. I just am done buying it. I'm done. After the Target one, I don't even know why I bought that Target one. I don't know. Wasn't for the Target, dog.
And then we got a new Retro G1. So these, the assumption, it says this will be a Walmart exclusive later this year. What makes this kind of interesting? So first off, this is the first time we're getting a gray chested bombshell in the G1 mold. So that's pretty freaking amazing. Then you're getting ram horn with them. Oh, getting some Energon cubes. There's Ranhorn with his weapons. Not as detailed as the steel jaw that came with Blaster, but hey, at least we're getting them. And then this is what makes this kind of cool is this is pretty rare. They don't do it too often where you get a Decepticon and Autobot grid on a box together. So you have the red fading into the purple with the grid design of the G1 packaging.
TF Source got a quantity of these and then they sold out almost instantly, obviously. But
like in stock?
Yeah.
And then wow.
Pre-order. Well, no. I'm sorry for pre-order.
Oh, for pre-order.
Yeah, but
that's probably this is how many our employees will hopefully find in Walmart when these come out. But yeah, I mean this is perfect for me. I'm an Insecticon guy, I'm a cassette guy, so I will be buying two of these.
Yeah.
All right, third party. What we got here? Brinkalizer. Let's see. It says SNL skit said 3 is the minimum: 1 to open, 1 to keep in the box, and 1 to sell. That's that is what Arnie from Star Wars Action News. He always bought 3 of everything: 1 to open, 1 to keep in the box, and 1 to fucking scalp at some point in his life. All right. Third party. We got to go quick. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Toyhax update. The only thing I wanted to kind of fucking bring up here was the party wallop. So everybody knows that's the TMNT Transformers crossover. So they have some pretty cool decals to bring out the life of your party wallop here. So you can add all kinds of stickers to that guy. Oh, the original party robot. That's interesting. What's really interesting is this actually coincides with a non-NEF. Did I put it in the link? Please tell me I put it in the show notes. Of course I did not. A non-NEF. So if you don't know non-NEF, he does it looks like classified kits as well, but he does Transformers, third party things. Oh, I forgot he had the Zartan Swamp Skier for classified. Oh, and a bat. Okay. I think I'm ordering non-NEF after this. The clear fucking bat chest for $3.99. Yes, thank you. But he has a new head that you can put light piped eyes in too, which is kind of cool for party wallop. And then these stickers will work with those light piped eyes for the different bandanas. So whether you want it to be Raph or Mikey or Don or whatever. Wow. I didn't take a close enough look over here. Ooh, paddles conversion. This is a running chain.
He says we gotta hurry up, but then goes on a tangent on a completely different.
I know. Sorry, I'm like, here's a way to turn sludge into a fucking Mesosaurus. Anyways, okay. Prehistoric Elephants. So our friends from Creative Beast Studio have launched a new scientifically accurate elephant mold, and these look absolutely fucking amazing. Mammoths, you get a little baby mammoth, or you can get a little baby mammoth as well. These things are absolutely amazing. They don't show. You also get a set of worn, torn, broken tusks with these as well. Now these, they're not getting any cheaper, man. These are $180 for the full scale. These are 1/18 scale mammoths, but again, $180 for this guy. But oh my god, it just looks so amazing. Anybody else done, you guys or anybody watching, anybody else done Creative Beasts? No. I loved it. I love the T-Rex and the Triceratops I got. And then they're the ones that are also taking those molds that they did as scientifically accurate dinosaurs as much as possible and everything, and doing the Dino Riders. So I'm ultra excited to get my pledge on that. All right, here we go. Finally, Cliff, one for you.
Are we going to be talking about the loyal subjects? I didn't see them on the show notes.
Yes, yes,
Okay, good.
They're on there. Oh, did I not? Yes, they're on there.
Okay, cool.
Issue. So what did these? Have you looked into these? I didn't link to the actual Batmobile, which was a 2-person cockpit, which is a pretty big deal. Yeah. But did you see what the card? Well, here, maybe we can just.
It's 110 for everything.
Oh, for the Batmobile and the 3 figures?
Yes, 110 for everything.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's impressive.
Absolutely amazing. Bob.
But you're still not in on it, huh?
Nah. No, I have the all the vintage Toy Biz, loose and carded.
No, I feel you.
It's like I can't keep buying, like, and then I have all the Kenner stuff, and then I have like the DC Universe Classics homages. Then I have the McFarlane Batman. Then I have the NECA '89 Batman. It's like at some point I have to be done. Like,
yep.
And the only thing that would tip this my way is that 2-seater Batmobile, but there's no Vicky Vale to put in the second cockpit, so who cares?
Oh,
who's to say that that's not going to come?
It's not going to come.
Yeah, they tend to like hit it hard and then just never continue. Like, I don't think they've ever put a second wave out.
Yeah,
with their Godzilla. They
put Batman the Animated Series, they've solicited a second wave.
Oh, have they? Okay. So yeah, instead of, what was his name? Robert the Goon or something?
Bob the
Goon. Yeah, close enough.
It's got an interchangeable head, so it could be either Bob the Goon or the guy in the beret with the swords.
Oh, right. So you're saying if that was a Vicky Vale instead, you might have been.
No, I wouldn't have. I still wouldn't have been. I gotta be done, dudes. I have the Toy Biz Batmobile. I have the Kenner Batmobile. I have the McFarlane Toys Batmobile. I have the Spin Master Batmobile. At some point, I have enough '89 Batmobiles.
But do you have enough MonstORs?
These are pretty cool.
These are amazing.
Again,
my god,
I'm not gonna get these either. They're $60 fucking.
I know, but it's a scorpion and a cobra. Like, I can't help but just like, it's two of my favorite animal beasts in one. Let's go through. So they have different versions of these that you can buy. Here's a shark and a bull version, which I really don't like bulls. So that has no draw to me. But this, like, almost Devastator, like, color scheme with the bright green and stuff of a cobra and a scorpion, I think I'm gonna have to. I actually pre-ordered it on Big Bad Toy Store, so it is like I have until they deliver this a year from now to make my decision. But these are absolutely amazing. They're 5.5 inch scale. Everything is hinges, but everything is interchangeable, and that's why they're called MonstORs. It's an or, because it can be or this or that. I thought that was kind of cool, little marketing that they did there.
So these are kind of the toys that I would buy as like an impulse buy. Like, remember, I think it was like 2 years ago when I bought those giant figures from Walgreens for like $9. It was like an alien, a Wolfman.
Those
like,
made me want to go find those. Yeah.
Yeah, like those were dope. Those were like $10 at Walgreens, and I'm like, holy shit, a giant fucking Wolfman. But like when you look at these, they're awesome, but it's $60, such a premium price.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I just can't do it.
So,
but they're
yeah.
awesome. I mean, I'm not saying they're not. They're fucking dope. Like,
I dig them, but so you can get them on Kickstarter now, or like most action figure Kickstarters, which good on BBTS for teaming up with these creators. You can get them on BBTS for $5 more, but again, if you can stick them in your pile of loot, you don't have to pay the shipping from the on Kickstarter. They're $55, and then shipping is at when they ship. So whatever shipping costs for a big ass figure like this, which who knows, in 2 years that might be $20 or something. Space 1999, we got any fans out here of that? I know Engineer Nerd. Sorry, what were you saying, Badass?
I said not enough for that.
For a $300.
Yeah, I'm good for that spacecraft.
It's cool. I watched a few episodes. It's in my list to go back and revisit. Dope that the figures are O-ring. This is from Zika, the same guys that did Sectars, and do you remember what else they
Eagle
did?
Force,
Cliff?
I think Eagle Force.
Was it Eagle Force? I don't know. Let's see. Zika created 11. So let's see. Easy Kill, Sectars. Oh, Adventure People.
Oh, okay, yeah. I knew it was like a vaguely like Captain Action, like
yeah, it was like weird knockoffs of actual figures. Yeah.
Well, they did. They did the comic Adventure Heroes,
which
too.
were like Secret Wars figures.
Yeah. Turntable action figure display stand. Interesting. I never even. It's so sad. So many of their things have failed.
Sector Series 2 failed. Like Wave 2.
Yeah. Oh, and they did that Night Wolf too. I forgot. Oh, poor Zika. This Eagle 1976, when Space 1999 premiered, is being managed by Ramen Toy. So if people have been happy with what they've received from Ramen Toy, have you gotten your shark yet, Cliff? Is that a spoiler? Okay,
no,
not yet.
No shark yet. Oh, it would have been all over the fucking group chat and all over my fucking Instagram.
What's kind of cool here, so they're doing one that is more screen accurate up here, but what this is really based off of is the Mattel toy that they did of this back in '76. And what's cool is you can get a retro version of it that has like the red thrusters. It has the tinted canopies for the cockpit, that kind of stuff, if you're interested as well. So I don't know, Zika. This might be another failing one, man. It's been going, I think it's been going more than 3 days. I can't remember when it started, but still needs a lot to go. This I am so close to buying. Oh my God. And I absolutely do not need it. This is the Little People Voltron. But each little person comes in a part of the Voltron and you can form Voltron. So there's the little people. I really like that they come with the visors, except for Pidge, with her glasses. Or is Pidge supposed to be a boy? I don't know if that was ever answered. Do they ever use pronouns with they? I don't know. But
Keith.
so you could yeah. So you can literally take their boxes and make a Voltron. This is amazing.
But it's paper.
I know. But what am I ever gonna do with it? I'm just gonna fucking put it up on the shelf with my other Voltrons, you know.
Stop lying. It's like you're gonna put it in a box and put it in your shed.
No way. I still have my Voltrons out. My Voltrons have been on display. The only thing that I can't piece together because it all went into separate boxes is the fucking Matty Collector Voltron, the most impressive one, the 2.5 foot.
All right, it's dude. If you've ever seen a video about it, it is the furthest thing from impressive. It doesn't stand up.
Well,
it tilts. It falls over. Pixel Dan tore it apart.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's bad,
God.
dude. It's bad.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should keep it in separate boxes. But yeah, this is I'm having a really hard time with it. But
yeah. I keep seeing it, man. I'm tired of Intel Creations. I'll be there. I'm all in for the demo, man. But man, I'm just like, my wife orders Barbies up there, and they just don't. They just don't have the panache that Hasbro does, man.
Yeah.
They just do stuff kind of weird.
I'm actually so excited that I'm out on Demo Man. Oh, I can't wait to not.
Really?
Yeah, I'm only doing the Origins that actually had original vintage figures, unless it strikes me. I have the Classics Demo Man. I'm good. That's good for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I tell you what, I was kind of thinking the same thing. I was like, do I really need Demo Man? And yes, of course I need.
Yes, you do.
Man.
I don't even know why you're debating that.
I need him in that G1 or G1. I need him in that vintage packaging. So.
Are you talking about Demo Man? No, I'm just joking.
Hiya Contra 1/12 scale. So I guess if you missed the NECA 2-pack, you can now get these Hiya ones. They are pricey though. These are $50 a piece. So
does anybody like that game enough to want to pay $50 for a figure?
oh my god.
I have great memories of playing Contra. I have great memories.
My god.
I would play the game nonstop, but again, I don't know if I'd buy the figures for
I don't need figures, but
Yeah.
That's kind of my point. Like, do you really need a figure for that?
I didn't even play Contra. I played Rambo. Like
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
the anniversary collection $7.99 on the Switch, like the Switch store. You got to get it.
Super C for Super Nintendo.
Yeah, it's on there. It's on there.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah.
I got them all on my emulator. Like they're awesome.
Yeah, me too.
They're hard as fuck. Even though as a 43-year-old man, they're hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We can never beat Contra without the 99 live code.
Yeah.
Live code.
Yeah, I don't even know how you do that without that code.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's like Castlevania 2. You're like, I don't think this is meant to be beaten.
Or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, it was not designed to be beaten. You're just not supposed to finish that game.
But I think my favorite thing is just all the attachments and everything of all the different weapons you could get, and the like little flying insignials or whatever they're fucking called through the air. But yeah, $50 for this. I never got the NECA ones, and I haven't seen them, so I assume those are probably crazy on the aftermarket.
I'll do some research.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that. If I can get one for cheap, I'm down. So Ramen Toys introduces Ramen economical vans, 1/12 scale vans.
Perfect. Economical.
These are awesome, by the way.
They are really
they are amazing. And
the old GMC petty vans.
Yeah, and if you're not in the know, this is definitely an A-team van. Just they don't have the license for it. Because if you got a spoiler on a van, that's an A-team van.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But these things are amazing. Again, $150 just for
it's not a bad deal for that van.
Spray paint a red stripe on
Considering no shade against the Vamp. A Vamp is 100.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the figure
Yeah.
and blast effects everywhere. So, but
couldn't do
can
it.
be available. Oh, I've been ignoring the chat. Let's get back to here. Oh, look at this. Sins Galore dropping in. The only creative beast I've engaged with, I'm not allowed to talk about on YouTube. Interesting. Well, Sins Galore, welcome. I think this is the first time you've been on our show, so we really appreciate it. AAA says Jason is way too easy to please. Wallet open wide, very wide. You are absolutely right, AAA.
I'm gonna break him, AAA. I'm gonna break him.
We've had what 5 hosts quit this job because I'm too easy to please. They're like, I'm out. This fucker just wants to buy everything that is ever produced. Evil King says Space 1990 founds are too old to know how to order crowdfunding projects. I like that. Let's see. Oh, AAA got burned on a Kickstarter. Which one did you get burned on? Only one I've ever been burned on was that fucking Python Patrol.
Oh
no, the Marauder one was my package said it got delivered and they wouldn't reimburse me. But you're talking about the new one. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a second.
No, I was talking about that one. I think it was the horses, the dogs.
The dogs, yeah, the dog mech suit one where I didn't get my order and they told me to kick rocks.
Jason, just an update. We got a Contra pack. Buy it now, $60, $6 shipping. One for $68.95 free shipping. So you're looking at just shy of 70 for the 2-pack, which is pretty good for 2 NECA figures.
I was going to say it had to have been 60 when it came out, maybe 50.
Now it was a few years ago, so it might have only been like 45 because it was several years ago now. Like,
let's see. Slick needs to say no to more stuff. He just bought too many things. Shaking my head. Yes, I do. Brutal Realm, something that I want to look into. This is another Kickstarter.
You know, Cliff, I'm gonna have to start taking over the show notes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen this on a Kickstarter. This project successfully funded on August 29th, but you can still late pledge for available rewards.
Well,
So
that's
you can
usually what they
literally
do for backer kit, right? Like they send out the
Well,
backer
yeah,
kit.
but this is the first time I've ever seen it on Kickstarter where it ended, but you can still pledge via Kickstarter.
That's what happened with the Real American Hero comics too.
Oh, really? They allowed that as well? Interesting.
Yep.
So these guys look great. 6-inch figures, big buffy barbarian guys here. You can see them with Legends, Classics, and Masterverse here.
Origins cartoon series and Masterverse.
Oh yeah, Origins.
So were they like 5-inch?
Thank you. 6-inch.
Yeah.
So Masterverse is 7?
Yeah, Masterverse is 7, dude.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Masterverse does not work with Classics.
Right.
If anybody's thinking about, again, I'm buying Masterverse movie figures to go.
Yeah.
They'll just stand way behind my Classics figures on a shelf, so they look like they're in the same scale. But yeah, they're not the same scale. So these have been really cool. I've really liked what they've done with it. They've done a He-Man, or what more looks like a Titus here.
Yeah, definitely more Titus vibes.
Yeah. They did a Conan with a big eagle tattoo. Did Conan ever have a big tattoo like this?
Not that I remember, but I'm more impressed by the skull head.
Like, the skull head's dope. I like that. I like that they have a Native American, if we get down to it here. Yeah, I am loving this. What are they calling him? Chief Motto. Growing up in New Mexico, it is a lot of Chicano / Hispanic culture and a ton of Native American culture. So I absolutely love this. And this might be, I always try to buy one figure from each kind of new toy line. And I think Chief Motto might be it. But they also have some cool options. If we keep going, you get a dwarf looking guy that's still full size. He just kind of has that,
like Lord of the Rings dwarf.
Yeah, exactly. Has that look to him. You can get a Grim Skull, which is like a Darth Vader fucking version. They have a Skeletor, which is a Skeletor kind of version of them. If you see the purple and the thing here. Oh, female bodybuilder mold. So yeah, they have a ton of cool stuff that they're coming out. Whoa, hey, vagina. Can't be showing that.
Whoa, hey.
Lion-O homage, if you're looking for a Lion-O. And then something fun for what is it? Anthropomorphic? No.
Yeah,
anthropomorphic. Anthropomorphic, yeah. We got a panther, a wolf,
very altered beast,
a monkey.
Yeah. Altered beast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they've got some great sculpts, and these guys too. These are available for pre-order on BBTS. I don't know if all of them are. I think that Darth Vader was a Kickstarter exclusive. Maybe no, doesn't look like it. But he wasn't on BBTS. But you might be able to pre-order them here if you're interested in them. All right, we are doing horrible on time, but who cares? Thundercats layer packaging. Unimpressive.
2 boxes. It's because there's no fucking way you get that in one box.
Look at that. So here's box 2 of 2, which is, if this is in scale, which I assume most graphic designers kind of strive for to make it look realistic, this is a huge second box of the first box. So I assume this probably comes with the extra stuff. And this is kind of the base Cats layer. But man, Super 7's artwork is real hit or miss. And maybe I'm just don't like this, but I don't think this really looks good.
I don't think anyone who bought this gives a fuck about the box.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true. That's true. If you're gonna fuck it,
piece.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it looks kind of retro. I think it kind of looks cool, but I didn't buy it, so my opinion means nothing. You know what I mean?
Oh, your opinion means a lot, Cliff. Please don't downplay your feelings. AAA's Kickstarter project was an automotive device for his car that never got delivered. Yeah, and I don't know if that, in the toy community, your ability to sell toys ever again is kind of done, right? If you flake on a Kickstarter, but I've only backed one non-toy Kickstarter my entire life. And that was a fucking boombox that was it was a 1/6 scale boombox. So it's kind of toy related also, but AAA says, during Christmas holiday, I wonder what Jason would like. Don't worry, just get him anything. He would love it no matter what it is.
No, you got to be careful because you don't want to get him into a new line.
Yeah.
Actually, my wife has learned to never buy me toys anymore. She does not buy me toys because she's all the time. I'm like, oh, I just got this, and now I've learned to just not say anything. I just return the one I bought and kept the one she gives me,
If the box is good, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I might swap the box. You never know. All right, here we go for Cliff up in the house.
This is fucking the best
subjects
ever.
licensing. Yeah, I am super hesitant of what we're gonna get because you've seen like the Loyal Subjects, Strawberry Shortcake, and Rainbow Bright. They kind of redid them. They're not remaking things. They're doing them in new visions. This gem though looks almost exactly like the old school Barbie gems. So I don't know.
There is a picture of the Thunderhawk.
Really? Like a working Thunderhawk? Like,
Here, I'm gonna do. Are you logged into our group chat?
yeah, I finally got on.
All right, I'm gonna shoot you a message in the group chat.
Okay. We are all awaiting Cliff's message.
The quality
Hurry,
is
Cliff.
This was posted
quality,
in.
dude.
It's. I'm gonna buy. Because I guarantee you Thunderhawks first. So I'll buy it, and if it's,
sorry.
I was gonna say I'll buy it, and we'll see how it goes. Like, but I think these would be just to display with my current mass collection is meant to look. If you zoom in, this is Loyal Subjects. They're releasing them under this TLS toy, and you can see that is their Thunderhawk. You could tell because the pictures on the top of the box are different than the vintage.
Oh,
box.
you're absolutely right. And I haven't ever seen these. Like I haven't seen the actual size Rainbow Bright with yarn hair. I never saw a Strawberry Shortcake this big. Their Strawberry Shortcake was actually as close to the vintage as I've ever seen, but so they are doing Rainbow Bright as vintage, and oh my god,
they're doing popples.
Yeah, yeah, that's a huge popple though.
That's giant.
That's like a pillow-sized popple.
Yeah,
My Pet Monster.
Yeah, My Pet Monster, and that's
so
about the
one.
right size for a My Pet Monster.
I
too.
so want
that fucking Thunderhawk.
You are right,
Valerie.
So what would
I was just gonna say? Her Strawberry Shortcake broke so fast, like so fast. So they
from the Loyal Subjects.
yeah, and the
But I also don't play with it. Like I would literally buy this and put it on a shelf. Like
yeah.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. So that box, I want to say the box looks a little bit big, but you're the one, Cliff. Does that box look bigger? Would you want him to be 1/24 scale?
I want them to be exact copies. I want these to be like Kenner's Retro Euro Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay. So you can have that feeling of opening a brand new Thunderhawk. Okay. I can get with that. I think I would like them to be 1/18th, but
you can go fuck yourself. I want them to be identical, like the Ghostbusters, like the vintage, the retro collection Star Wars.
Yeah, you want to have that kid experience of what it would have felt like. AAA says after these, do Jason the Wheel Warriors.
No one ever has.
Yeah.
Now, Jason the Wheel Warriors is a weird one because the toys looked nothing like the animation. It was kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons type situation.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, they're completely different.
Okay. I guess I may have not looked at the toys because somebody in one of the shows it came up a lot. So I finally watched because Jason the Wheel Warriors was not one in my wheelhouse as a kid. So I went and watched one and I'm like, oh, holy shit, they made toys of all this stuff. But you're saying they're different than
Retro Blasty's got a great video about it. Like,
you would never even know.
I know you don't like overproduced, but I mean they have a great video comparing the two.
That hey, so long as it's informative, I don't mind overproduced. That's what Now Playing is. I'm not a Swan fan, but I still listen to Non Playing because it's just a really well produced fucking podcast. All right. Well, we saw that.
But I'm just really excited. It's really cool what they're doing. Like these identical copies of vintage lines. I just think it's and it really, let's be honest, the only reason I give a fuck is because it's Mask.
Let's end our third party. We started with kind of Transformers, and then we'll end with Transformers here. So New Age is doing a Chug Megatron, which is interesting. You haven't heard that term in a long time. So Chug is kind of like the standard Hasbro deluxe scale. So they're, because Hasbro or Takara is never going to give us a gun Megatron, they're doing a gun Megatron. It looks really good.
It does.
Again, being New Age, considering their fucking 4-inch figures are $90, this is probably going to be fucking $200. But I guess
Buy
if
a
you
gun.
yeah, you could get a Walter P38 for $200 if you want to have a display piece. Maybe not the scope, but
that's actually a good question. Have you ever seen a Transformers fan trick out an actual
Walter P38?
I think there's some
Not
weird
that-
sacrilege
not that I've-
happening there. I think the gun people would be pissy, and a lot of things
The
would go bad.
Transformers.
There's that photo going around of the Megatron vape. So, why not?
Oh, I have not seen this. I'll have to Google that.
Yeah.
So I think here's the problem. So here's Earthrise Prime, which I think that scale is pretty good. But here's the problem. Here's the 86 Commander Prime, and that scale is off. And now people saying this 86 Commander is like the epitome of Chug scale Optimus Primes. So yeah, here
are they supposed to be exactly the same size?
Megatron should be taller.
Oh, okay,
this is close. In my opinion, Megatron should just be a hair taller than this even. So, but this looks good. This is no bueno. So they might have screwed up. So here's him with the 3-pack. Here's the throne we talked about. I mean, he's going to look good with everything else unless you just put him shoulder to shoulder with Prime. So, but again, he's going to be too fucking pricey in my opinion. All right. Okay, we don't have too much left. BBTS gets Hasbro Pulse exclusives. Ferret sells out in 1 minute or something. And again, the Ferret was a damaged box, kind of the same way as the Vamp was. None of them were standard grade, so they were all damaged box Ferrets, but it sold out like that. People said it like was 2 minutes or something from the announcement of this. But if you miss things like the Televiper and Cobra Flight Pod, the Trouble Bubble, I think Valkyries are still on there. Fire Team's still on Pulse. The fucking Strike Team is still clearanced on Pulse. The HMS is still on Pulse. I think most of these are still on Pulse, but I'm kind of like, who cares? I'm just waiting for the Fire Team and the HMS to go on a Pulse 35% sale, and then they are mine. I have been putting those off for far too long, and I very, 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 very much want them. All right. Reaction O-rings are hitting stores. If people don't recognize this, well, of course you wouldn't recognize this basket because this is a Target basket. They are high quality hand baskets. I love them. But yeah, this is Target that's getting these right now, at least. So you get a comic Snake Eyes, a comic Bat, a blonde Cover Girl, thank you, and a animation Cobra Commander. So, and what I fucking hate about Cobra Commander, there's not supposed to be a butt or whatever you call the part that sticks out the ass of a gun on his hair dryer that he normally has. Like, I get it. Give us the cartoon blaster he normally carries, but then give us a fucking toy accurate hair dryer fucking gun. But anyways, Reviews have been kind of mixed about this. People have said that it's the same plastic as a reaction figure, so the reaction figures are kind of gummy.
Yeah.
I mean,
they're
not
not that good.
super gummy, but not as gummy as the retro collection Star Wars, but softer than the hard ABS of Vintage Joe's.
Well, it's like Vintage Joe's and Vintage Star Wars. They were clearly two different plastics.
Yeah, exactly.
So to have a Vintage Joe made out of like Vintage Star Wars plastic is kind of weird.
It is. What somebody said about the bat that I found really intriguing is the bat, both of his hands are detachable. So in the original Vintage, well, in almost everything that's come out, it's only one arm that has attachments that you can put on it. So it makes it kind of cool that you can do different configurations with the bat, at least.
If I got any of these, it would be the bat. Just to,
Yeah,
'cause I have the
yeah.
Open Your Toys bat. I would want to display him with my Open Your Toys bat.
Nice. Yeah, that's the only one I want out of this wave. If I see that, I'll get the bat. But the other ones, I'm like, meh. I'll wait for.
Evil King has a question. Would I throw away the new mask packaging? Absolutely not.
Would you keep it in the packaging? Would you just buy it and put it on a shelf, or would you open it up? And
I would probably open them up, kind of toy with them, play with them, and then probably store them back in the box with all the inserts and everything, and just keep them as like the mint in box version of my loose figure. Because I have a lot of my
masks
vintage
were foams, right? Mask was foam inserts, like Transformers.
Cardboard.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
interesting.
I have vintage boxes for most of my mask figures.
But do you have like the insert and everything,
I just have
or
the
just
outer
the
box.
outer box? Yeah,
That's how I bought most of this collection off of Craigslist, and they are flat now. It's stored in a box.
Evil King also says Transformers 1 came in second, only 1 million behind Beetlejuice.
Woohoo!
He says, did you guys see it? Shane saw it and loved it
Today.
I saw Beetlejuice and was not impressed.
Really? Oh, people have been super excited for Beetlejuice. Too high expectations, Cliff?
No, too low scripting.
Oh, that's too bad. We will all still see it. We don't care what you think.
I mean, I don't hate it. I just wasn't a fan.
All right, exclusive G1 cartoon Deco Prime. So this is going to be for the 40th anniversary. This will be a Walmart exclusive here in the States. So they're redoing Prime, but now where was Chrome will be white, I guess. Well, and then silver paint and stuff. Oh yeah, the gray stripe on them here, white bumper because you can't get away with that. Yeah, I'll probably get this. Just keep it in the box. At first, I thought this was a U.S. missing link one, and I'm like, oh, you motherfuckers. Like, you do that. You release missing link at inflated import prices, and then, which it probably will come here eventually sometime. But gorgeous back here, except for the fucking tech specs being super condensed and weird like that, because they have to have 100 different warnings nowadays. But yeah, looks good. It'll probably be mine, but never taken out of the package.
Yeah. Like the sound wave, right? It's just like
exactly.
As the tampos. I don't know. I'm considering buying a second one of those just to take it out, man.
Dude, I'm so mad that I missed. So it was a Walmart Plus or whatever, Walmart Prime, whatever you want to call it. They had that sound wave for $20. And they're like, for the first 3 days, it's Walmart Plus or whatever the fuck they call it. and then it was sold out by the time it went to that price for the general public. Because I was like, I got a blaster for $20, so I got to open the blaster. But
I think it sucks that the tapes on those still have stickers, though.
no,
You know? Mine
the-
did.
your Soundwave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because the steel jaw is all Tampo. Like all of this is Tampo on it.
Well, I mean,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah, but on the
sticker.
Soundwave tapes for the 40th one, that has stickers on it, like
Oh,
foil
okay.
foil stickers. But the Soundwave
Interesting.
itself is just Tampo. So I wish they would have done it for everything. Anyway,
Yeah, that doesn't make sense that they would
No.
Tampo steel jaw and Tampo the actual figures, but then sticker the tapes on Soundwave.
yeah.
Boo.
Boo.
Boo. All right. 4 Horsemen this weekend launched Figura Obscura for this year. And yeah, and this is pretty crazy. Like maybe they ordered more this time because they always sell out of these, but the only thing sold out right now is the pin. But let's take a look at the figure because that's all we care about here. And this is not, sorry, for Cliff, this is not Frankenstein. This is Frankenstein's creature. And he looks amazing. Like, I really like this Frankenstein. The different heads, the heads that go in the jars are really cool. Little skull. I mean, the accessories are just kind of second to none in here. But yeah, I'm just not a Frankenstein guy. Did anyone order this?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-mm.
Brink or KJ, if you're still on the line, I know you guys are. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. Get them down
there's
to
like-
skivvies. Nice. Oh, those are soft goods. Little karate gi on them there.
Got my white belt.
Dude, yeah. I mean, again, if they did a creature treatment like that, I mean, you even get the fucking bed and the fucking the operating table, or the, what do they call that? The fucking surgery table. Like, oh my God, you get so much amazing stuff with this, but Frankie's just not my guy. All right.
That's super cool. I got I only have one. I only have the Santa.
The Santa. No, you've got the, of the Figura Obscura.
Yeah, of the
Yeah.
Obscura guys.
All right, and then as we've talked about multiple times, we've got Origins Demo Man here. He's about to
Kill Simon
demolish
Phoenix.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Shane, we have all been making fun of you, but do you know for a fact, has Mattel called him Demo Man? As far as I know, I've
I
heard
don't
Demo
know.
Man.
I think
Is
it's
that just your
Demo.
own? Okay.
I think it's Memo Dan. Yeah. Memo Dan is what
That's
I'm
an
gonna
evil
call
twin.
All right. So you'll get that's not even the original fucking. So the classified came with that original concept head, right?
The Alcala head. It came with the Alcala.
Alcala. Yes, thank you. That's the Alcala head, and this isn't even the Alcala head.
It's Alcala-ish.
It's Skeletor and one of the skeleton warriors.
Yeah, I mean, this head I get.
They've already
but,
made it.
But the Alcala had, what I remember is, one, it had crazy like droopy eyes and a crazy paint scheme to it. Let me see if they're actually saying what you get here. Includes 3 interchangeable heads. That's not first appearance in the origin. Bringing in
Last line of the paragraph. Like,
The third, okay, so look, a lime green Skeletor-like vibe. Fuck you, Hasbro. See, that's what.
Yeah, Lenny.
Third
Yeah,
is
Lenny.
an
That was a
alternate
Lenny call.
Skeletor style version. So the last one is Alcala, the skeleton one. This is Alcala, but why
That's
couldn't
Skeletor, like in a green skin.
That's Alcala-ish. It's not as accurate. It's ish.
just because we have, well, we're gonna have hardly any time.
It's classics. It's classics.
Thank you.
Why don't we just skip grab bag?
Yeah, skip grab bag.
No.
I got a shit ton of stuff.
I know. I've been collecting stuff for a month and haven't opened it to do a grab bag. All right, we're moving on. Marauder Vietnam update. All right, let me just go on a rant here real quick. They basically said, we're not going to fulfill your pledges. Everything is taking too long. They're not just skipping out, though. So more props to them than any Kickstarter ever, that they came up with a solution. Okay, one, just get all your money back, no matter what you pledged, no matter what you pledged towards, just get all your money back. Another one was get a certain amount of gift cards, essentially credit for their store. And at first, that other option was way lower. Like if I tried to keep my original pledge and just get the store credit, I would have never. I was supposed to get like 33 figures for my $500 pledge, and I did the math, and I'm like, I'll be able to get like 18 figures at your pricing now. So they even amended that and added more after a bunch of people like me complained, but you're still never going to get exactly what you pledged for, but you can get a ton of store credit with Marauder. Like I could literally have enough store, and you don't have to use it all at once, and it never expires. So I could have enough store credit to buy Marauder figures for the next 10 years if I wanted. But basically they're just saying that their Vietnam, there was just too many SKUs, too many individual products. It's taking way too long. They feel really bad about it, and they did something about it. So good props, amazing props to them. Like we talked about, I was burned on one of their Kickstarters, a $70 order. They're like, post office says it was delivered. That's all we care about, and told me to go kick rocks. And so that's why I've hated on them ever since. A $70 fucking order. You're going to treat somebody that spent $2,000 with you that you can see on your books. But so yeah, I just decided to take my refund, and I'm probably done with Marauder, you know, until they post something I can't live without.
Even when he's like being a Karen, he like immediately backpedals. He's like, you know what? This is it. This is it until they impress me.
Until the caramel macchiato is brought back, I'm never coming to this Starbucks again. All right, let's do grab bag, and then Cliff, we'll do the truncated version of what we got.
Allison, why do we even need any of this grab bag though? This isn't toys. Let's
damn it, I have not. Oh, you're saying get rid of grab bag now too?
Yeah, not what we got. I said get rid of grab bag.
Yeah, I missed that. Okay,
let's skip
you're right.
Grab bag and go right to what we got.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're not going to goof around. Cliff, you're first up. You ready?
Yeah, I got 4 things. They're right here. Boom.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
All right. Boom.
Get
we got Kilmer, Batman.
Feuds.
Is this awesome. Custom or is this?
No, this is McFarlane.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a huge fan. The fact that they colored the cowl and the gloves and the boots black, and then the rest of it in like that shiny blue that the actual sonar suit is in. So I don't love that, but it's still a really great sculpt. I might customize it so it's all one color. I got the O'Donnell Robin, which I'm way more impressed with. Wired cape.
Ooh, nice. On the standard version, on the standard,
just the regular
$25 or whatever it was.
Wired cape. Don't know why his torso is like a metallic, but his arms are flat. So this is another one I might customize. Give him darker, more metallic limbs.
Now, do you wonder, is McFarlane like Elon Musk? Is he just sitting up there and they're like, we can't do metallic on everything. What do you want to do? And is he just like, do it on his chest? You know,
I don't know.
like,
I honestly don't know, because all these figures are just like, they look great. They're just a teensy bit off. Like
Clooney, they're like a hair off.
Yeah, like the Clooney has a dark like navy blue suit, but he made Clooney in all black.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it is weird. I have both of them. Yeah.
So they're like just a teensy bit, but I will say that the Nightwing or the Robin from Batman and Robin is perfect. So he did nail that. Then I got we'll do him next, just because I got this beautiful, astonishing X-Men Wolverine. From Marvel Legends. Loving this figure, loving the colors, loving the articulation, loving everything about it.
Yeah,
it's just a great. It's probably right now my favorite Marvel Legends Wolverine.
Yeah, interesting.
It's just great.
Was that a single pack?
Yeah,
yeah.
Is that the 85th or is that a different
this
one?
This is I don't know what wave it's from.
What
but
wave
it is the 85th. It's from the one where Superior Spider-Man was in the wave. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, no worries.
So yeah, that's good, because I threw away the garbage it was housed in. So I don't know. And then I showed pictures of this in the group chat. This massive fucking Masterverse Beast Man. Look at the size of this fucking thing.
That is really nice.
So is he like 8 inches considering they're 7? Is he?
Hold on,
8?
I'll tell you how big he is. He is
like, let me pull out my penis and I'll show you.
No, that's not big enough to see on camera. Hold on, let's see here. Where are we going here? All right, so okay,
I want to start with the 0.
Do it in centimeters.
I know. I was trying to. So yeah, he is just probably just a hair shy of 8 inches tall.
Jesus,
nice.
That's huge, man.
Yeah, that is big.
He's huge, dude. Like I couldn't believe him when I pulled him out of the package. So awesome. I'm very happy. So he's gonna go really good with my classics Dolph and Frank Langella's Skeletor and Blade and Gwildor and Sarad. So he's gonna go real good with all of them. But he looks great. I mean, he looks great. Considering how shitty he looks in the movie.
yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not saying the design is great. I'm saying the interpretation of this is great. But I really like him. He's cool. And that's it. That's all I got.
Sweet. Good job. Badass. You don't have a pile of loot, right?
I do.
Oh, okay.
It's been a month. We got rid of Grab Bag. Go for it.
Well, and Evil King says Geek Dad Life is postponed till Monday, Cliff. So you got all night.
I want to make it clear. My 8 o'clock stop time is so that I can shave my head, take a shower, and get into bed. And that I've given Jason 3 hours of my life. It has nothing. I'll watch Geek Dad Life when I'm done with all that.
Yeah.
I almost never watch it live because by the time I'm done shaving my head and showering, it's like 9 o'clock anyway. But it's the fact that I don't want to be out here for 5 hours when I got to be up there for work in the morning. But I appreciate the joke.
All right, so my pile of loot came in, and some other shit came in. So I got my Orko.
Oh, finally, you got your Orko.
Nice.
Orko. I got the turtle pack that came with like wing nuts.
Yeah.
And
the villains one.
Yeah, I got Baxter Stockman. I got Leatherneck.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Leatherhead.
I got Genghis Frog.
Oh yeah.
I got this guy. Toxie from Toxic Crusaders.
Oh, from Trick or Treat Studios. Cool.
Yeah.
Motu
I
scale.
want him so bad.
Oh, he looks amazing. He's gonna go great with Motu.
My Walmart's
Oh, yeah.
had shit tons of them, dude.
Yeah. Same.
I got
So is
Jinx
mine. He's just on general.
classified.
Cool.
Right on.
Nice.
I got Torch classified.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got this guy, Strongheart.
Oh, toy colors, nice.
Oh, nice.
Rad, dude.
I got this from eBay. Well, super cheap. I got the
Oh, the Raph.
NECA
and
Casey Jones and
stuff.
Raph in the trench coat.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Like $30, man. I can.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
man.
On BBTS?
No, I
Nice
got
on
this
eBay.
on eBay.
Oh, okay.
I
was gonna
don't
say-
want to. I don't want to shit on your parade, Roger. I know eBay is lousy with NECA knockoffs.
Yeah.
Now I have a couple NECA knockoffs. They're pretty fucking good. So I don't think if
I
it
don't even
is,
care.
I don't think I was gonna say I don't think you'll have much
Yeah.
of an issue.
I just wanted
Yeah.
the Casey Jones, to be honest with you. So.
Oh, really? You don't have the ultimate
That's-
one?
No. I do have the. I don't. Yeah, I don't have the NECA one. Like, it's part
Oh,
of my
okay.
movie collection, right? So. This showed up on my doorstep the other day. The free
oh,
pack
nice.
of the
Oh,
Spin
wow.
Masters Batman.
Cool.
It's back in stock too, because I've been having that in my watch list. So
Yeah, mine
hopefully
came
it
and
might
gone,
still be
came and
there.
gone, came and gone, and then
Yeah.
finally just showed up. And then I got. Jesus Christ, I got a lot of stuff.
But yeah, that was a fun little Spin Masters figure, the little $7 ones from
Yeah.
Target.
I got
Yeah.
the Stinger.
Nice.
Classified.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Love it.
Yeah, I just
Oh.
opened mine and I am again super disappointed in the missile rack. It needs more definition, and I don't like that they are offset from the front. I
Hates
got-
racks that are
reiterate my
offset.
complaint.
Reptiliacs.
Ooh,
Oh, cool.
nice.
I got my retro carded Snow Serpent.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
cool.
Oh my god, I need two. I
I
need
got-
two.
This on what are they? AliExpress. I got the gift set of the Defensor.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
I got Red Jackal for reaction.
Cool.
Eh.
That's the only one I bought of that wave.
Got my retro carded Cobra Commander with back metal
Nice.
face shield.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
What else do I got here? I got Ganaga hide.
I
Just say
love a good.
Ganaga hide.
Yeah, I love a good Ganaga hide.
Ganaga hide. So a local guy is selling off some of his classified stuff, so I'm buying stuff from him that my runs. I'm filling in all my runs. So I got 02 Snake Eyes for
Oh,
classified,
nice.
Oh,
and
cool.
I got Shadow Tracker, which I missed out on,
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Nice. Yeah.
I
and
forgot they made him. Like,
the final and last thing I got the Collector for Origin.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's all about the box for that
Yeah,
piece.
dude, the
man.
boxes are fucking amazing.
I know.
Yeah. I still can't bring myself to open it. I'm like
Yeah.
looking at
I'm
it.
trying not
just
to do it.
Oh god. Oh,
why?
man,
If you
so
open it, the box would remain unchanged. You could still keep the box.
much.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep the box folded
It's
up.
not like
and
a
just-
window.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
and that was it for me. That was my haul.
Hell yeah. All right, Shane.
All right, I will speed through this. I promise. There is a shit ton here, okay? Because I also got a big.
Well, you
bag
haven't been
pile.
on the show for 9 months, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you got a lot.
This already showed up.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
wow, that
Nice.
was a
talked about
quickie.
that.
Yeah. Haven't opened that yet. I'm kind of just starting to ramp up my Marvel Legends stuff. They're getting so good, and I also purchased the Wolverine, and then
Oh, there
I
you go.
also- Yeah, these are both
Nice,
part of my big
nice.
bad pile there. These already showed up too. These are these.
Yeah, blockies.
Oh my god, blockies
Yeah.
are so damn amazing. I had no
Oh
idea.
my
man.
god, they're my favorite. They're
So
my
what are
favorite.
blockies?
Yeah, what are blocking?
Those
Yeah.
little here. I've got one right here. Those
They're
little,
like little kits, like bagged. They're blind
okay.
box.
Oh,
If you buy
okay.
a case, you get the whole set.
Are they like
Dude,
a snap together model?
I got the
Yeah.
Chase Soundwave. I got the
Oh,
snap together
nice
model.
with the fucking dude.
Oh.
Normally, I don't care about chases, but the Chase Soundwave came with a
Laser
laser
beam.
beak.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're little snap together kits,
Right.
badass. But they like reuse bucks, so you get the same thighs, forearms, and feet every single time. They just put different colors and remold different stuff. They're amazing.
Yeah, exactly. I really
About
I can't.
$6 a piece.
I need to at least buy. Hopefully, Series 5 has Swoop in there because I've got all the other Dinobots now.
Yeah.
You know. I got this Road Pig licensing.
Nice.
Road Pig.
Are
from
you going
Walmart.
all in? That's the Pirates, right? Are you going all in the
Yeah.
Star Raiders?
Oh yeah. I've had those now. Like that was the only piece I still needed for that. I did find Belly Bomb at Target, which is
Oh, cool.
great.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
not seen
The
them in
figure's awesome.
stores.
Yeah.
Yeah. He reminds me so much of a Nightbreed. The guy that has the little
Oh yeah,
snakes that
absolutely.
come out.
Or even like a large scale, like a Kaniku Man or like a muscle figure. Like just the design is so fantastic. And I got the this came. I don't know.
Oh,
This is
the
The
Steel
they
Corps
got a weird
Commander
name.
in the Twilight Guard.
Oh yeah, you
Twilight
got
Guard.
them already. Nice.
Yeah, I was not expecting it. I didn't get an
Yeah.
email or anything. It just showed up. I was like, what? Got the Stalker.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
The color stalker.
This came today. I was pleasantly, again, I don't know, just stuff's just been hitting real early. It's that Galvatron, which is
that the repaint of them?
so
or
it's technically a remold just because the head is different, I believe. I believe the head is different.
Okay.
He's got kind of a weird expression on his face. Like,
Oh, that's right. The original was Megatron in green, so this is Galvatron. Okay.
Yeah. Oh man. This thing is
Oh, Hulkbuster
fucking massive.
for our listeners.
Yeah, people were saying like it is so heavy.
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
It's weighty, that's for sure, man. I did go ahead and I don't know why I just keep ordering Skeletor after Skeletor. I got the battle damage Skeletor came
the new
in.
Eternia.
Yeah.
I like the ram horns on the helmet though. Like
I love dude.
Such a cool design choice.
Yeah.
And the weapons are great. The axe is fantastic. This is a way better Merman. I just, it's definitely the comic version. Yeah, or something. I don't know. Just
well,
really,
the new Eternia is all the reimagining, and I fucking, it's one of those things where I really wish they put out less stuff so I could just buy stuff because it's fun to buy it.
Yeah.
But because I feel like there's so much need to collect a certain thing, like I've passed up on that new Eternia Skeletor and the new Eternia fucking Merman and shit.
Yeah. Or like, I mean, this one's cool though. I think this is the first Masterverse Sorceress Tila they did.
The Green Goddess. Yeah.
Yeah. And then so I'm moving on to McFarlane. I've had just like the most amazing McFarlane time of my life recently. I found so many platinum editions. I found at least 5 platinum editions, and this is the Batman Superman, the fusion from Batman Superman World's Finest. At the Batmanga.
Nice.
Cool.
Fucking love that Batman. Love it.
This is a great design, man. I think it's all about.
And you said those are platinums? I don't see the platinum.
No. I'm getting to those. Like,
okay.
like I have a couple of platinums that I found that aren't here. Like I found the Batman the Return Platinum, which is the blue and gray versus the black and gray. The Shining Knight Platinum.
Nice.
Just found that at a Walmart, and then there was the Question Platinum. These are showing up in store right now.
Nice.
And then I found the Cyborg and I'm gonna keep it. I only have 4 more pieces here. I got the Straxus statement. Yeah.
Oh, I finally canceled mine. I kept it to the Shockwave and Grimlock only.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks,
yeah, he looks so good. So
looks nice.
comically good.
Yeah, I feel like you might even be able to get those on, discount at some point. Final 3 pieces I'll show you here. This Jonah Hex. I think it's gold label because it's exclusive to McFarlane's store. Does that sound right? Or?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, he's done that before.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. The soft goods on that are great, and back to what Cliff was saying though, those capes have gotten really good. The Batman the Return cape is it's the best cape on any Batman.
Yeah, no, I agree. Those capes on those Batman are
Yeah. This came in. This also just massive. This
Holy
Odin.
fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
crazy.
Is that Odin?
Yep.
Odin, yeah.
Yep.
Is that newer,
Yeah.
or is that? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it just came out. It was a Pulse shipment, and then finally, also, I think this came in the same box as the Spider-Man as the King.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the
From PulseCon. Yeah.
King the Conqueror.
Yep. Haven't popped a
Yeah.
lot of this stuff open, but they're all still surrounded by by garbage, right?
All that garbage they ship everything in.
And that's it. That's my massive haul.
Hell yeah! All right, let me blaze. Here, let me turn on my upper light. That might be easier. Think. Yeah, super bright. All right. Star Wars sale at Target a couple weeks ago. Had to pick this motherfucker up.
Oh, right.
ATTE. I'm so glad that they're doing the panel lining now on these guys, that it's not just going to be some kind of vault exclusive, but got that guy.
For $6, like you could do your own panel lining. Just get yourself a
I
Gundam
know.
marker.
Oh, hey. Oh, watch out now. So got this. I don't think I showed this off, did I? This
Whoa.
64 Impala.
The Rey Mysterio, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we got some hydraulics in the front.
Rad.
And what I like is it's, you can get the fucking 3-wheel tilt on it. In the back there as well. Stickers are good. Paint is good. You can see down here. Oh, we've got his little crutch accessory in here, but you've got your system back there. You got 4 12-inch woofers pumping out the back, but oh my god, this
You're gonna be painting those woofers slick.
Yes, this is if I ever start customizing, which I keep telling myself I am, this will be the first thing to get customized. This is absolutely amazing. A 1/12 fucking 64 Impala lowrider with hydraulics and system. Absolutely.
Who's driving it? What 6-inch figure gets to drive it?
Chuckles is what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
Chuckles is a good one.
a white boy Don Johnson driving a lowrider is about as good as it gets. But I've kicked around maybe Torpedo. He's Hispanic, when he's not diving, he's low riding, he's
In his wetsuit.
He's getting his low to the ground or below the ground as possible. Let's see. Finally, these things showed up on Walmart. So I got a Terrar so far, but now they're available for pre-order anywhere. So he's probably going back, because when they finally showed up on Walmart again, they were $25 a piece, and now they're pre-order for $20 everywhere. So He'll probably go back, but I got him and I love him.
Why don't you just keep it? He's already there. Like just now you don't have to worry about ordering him again.
$5, bro. $5.
That you'll spend on shipping it if you order it at BBTS.
No, because I bought all of my cartoon origins through BBTS. So when my pile of loot ships, it has like 20 things in it already because I caught up.
You're gonna have to pay the sales tax on all 20 of those things.
Oh,
I always forget that when I ship my pile of loot.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, oh, pile of loot, $4, no big deal. No, it's $79 because you're paying tax on everything. Let's see. Lady J Toys, which is an affiliate of Black Major, put out these amazing Fem Troopers. So this is a Python Patrol. Dude, corsets. I fucking love that. Corsets in the back. You get an Alley Viper shield. He calls them Plague Troopers because you get this amazing, like, crazy mask that you get with you get an AK-47. You get these crazy like skull. Oh, what am I doing? I'm like, I have one out, and this is probably one of the most fun one. This is a Pythona. Yeah, Plague Trooper. So look at that sword. It's got a fucking skull thing. You get the Alley Viper shield, and like I say, the corset is just absolutely amazing. Inspired stuff. So from him, I've got a Arctic, a Crimson, and then this is probably one of my favorite, a Tiger Force. And look at that Alley Viper shield with the fucking tiger emblem on it. Yeah, so those are fun. Got this. This is the Pango Toys Legends Metallic Omega Supreme. So this is cannon. Wow. Yeah, so
I had pre-ordered that and canceled, man. But
did you? Yeah, this metallic one right now on Shozy store is only $40 free shipping, or at least these were originally 100, and this one is only $40. It may be sold out, but
yeah, that's
jumped on that shit, and he is fucking heavy. Okay. Let's kick all this stuff out of the way. All right. Get this. Get this. And get this. All right. So, continuing Shane's blockies, I got my Wave 4 blockies. I have not opened them up yet. But this is got Ultra Magnus. It's got my Snarl in here. It's got a Tarn, so I'm pretty excited about this.
It's also got a Black Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
He's really great though.
Yeah.
Oh wait, isn't that Ultra Magnus? That was the joke. Is that not? I thought Ultra Magnus was just the Black Optimus Prime.
No, he's in Wave 3.
No.
Oh,
the Black Optimus Prime is Nemesis Prime.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Whenever they want to be black, they've got to be a Nemesis.
And he's got a Decepticon symbol, right?
Yeah. Passed on Splinter, then I was afraid I was going to miss him, and then saw him in store, so he trumped Jomo. Now all I need is a 2-bad to complete my Metal Botto.
So the 2-bad has 2 pieces in there, right? Is that how that figures out? Because
is that how that's going to work? I have not paid close enough attention. I'm just like, I'm going to get whatever thing comes with whatever thing. Cool. We talked about the Burger King toys. Yeah, I have still not found a robot Optimus Prime, but I got a robot Bumblebee. I've got the Optimus Prime vehicle, and then I've got the Bumblebee vehicle from the Burger King toys. Found this guy finally. He is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
The Moss Man Turtles thing. So none of this is articulated. It is built to be articulated. So I literally started ripping pieces off of it. Ripped the tongue off of it. I cut the seams on here, and it's still not articulated, even though it looks that way. But still, can't beat a Venus flytrap. Got this, guys, so far. Sabine Rim and Chopper from the Ghost pre-orders. I was excited to get them. I still need to crack them open. One last thing I wanted to show off, if anybody's interested, on Amazon, they have zombie packs, and the paint is probably the most awful thing you've ever seen in your life. They are 4 point of articulation, waist, head, and arms, but all of their parts are interchangeable. But look at that face paint. Oh yeah, that's just what a human or a zombie eye looks like. But the parts are interchangeable.
There's a zombie chick like
Ozzy
Pretty blue eyes.
Yeah. Her contact stayed in.
One of my favorites is the guy with the bow tie.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm wearing a bow tie zombie, but these were pretty fun. They were $10 for the 6-pack of them. Most of them actually stand pretty well. I've been having fun with them, but yeah, that was a fun little Amazon find. But
actually, Jason, when you're done, can you full screen me for a second? There was one thing I left out.
Yeah, I am done, bro. That was it.
I'm painting and I'm still not done because I get real sloppy with the eyes. It just made me think about it when I was looking at your. I'm doing a headless Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds Deadpool.
Oh, interesting.
So I've painted the eye. I get real sloppy with the eyes, and then I clean them up when I repaint the face. Because eyes are tiny as fuck and very stressful.
Yeah.
So I'm currently working on that. So maybe next episode that'll be done.
And was that, you said that's going to be like a Ryan Reynolds head pool?
Yeah, I bought a Ryan Reynolds head sculpt off eBay.
Interesting.
So it's going to go for my Marvel Legends Deadpool figure. It's a little bit bigger.
Okay.
It's a tiny bit out of scale, but it'll work.
Okay.
So I'm still working on that. But when you showed me the zombie eyes, I was like, that kind of looks like the eyes I've painted on my Deadpool. But that's what I do. I go real sloppy and then I clean it up around. So
nice. All right, we're not running too late. We're at like 3 hours and 2 minutes. We're gonna knock out Grab Bag real quick. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, just real quick. I gotta show you. I gotta show you my full screen me.
Is that there?
What
you
is
go.
that?
Oh, the TF1 popcorn bucket.
It lights up. It lights
that
up
is
your popcorn.
That might be the coolest popcorn bucket I've seen out of all of them. Like that's just
and then the drink with the random topper, right?
Yeah,
the topper was just a random one.
It is really a good movie, whether you like Transformers or not. It's really good.
movie.
I like that popcorn bucket. I'll be honest, but I do not need another collection. I do not. I will not buy a popcorn bucket. I cannot do it.
All right. That's all it was. Anyway.
If I manage to get out of fucking the Dune one, I don't need the other ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of literally fucking the Dune one.
Yeah, no shit, right? Because it is absolutely a fleshlight. I don't care what anyone says.
It was cool.
All right. Allison Brie, Evelyn. What do we think?
She's good. I like
she
Allison
can
Brie.
be evil. Yeah, I love Allison Brie. I liked her as the bubbly, big boob community Allison Brie, but she's done a couple good drama roles that I like her in. So I think she can pull off Evelyn. Again, we can't show it here, but there's an official Takara Tomy stop motion Transformers one another video that you can go watch if you're interested in. It's all toys, obviously, if it's stop motion. Transformers crossover with cons. This is kind of cool. The video is somewhat but there's 22 options. If you're an old school All-Stars fan and you're a Transformers fan, there's some really cool ones you can get. Now, we've seen these before. Some of these are older. They're just bringing in some new ones. So like these have been around for a while, but you know, if you didn't know about them, now's your chance to get some cool TF cons.
I'm sorry, but cons are
TF cons.
Oh, really? That's really good. I was saying, but they're supposed to be $40. Okay.
Yeah,
dude, I got nieces. God. They aren't $40. Dude.
Yeah, exactly. My daughter, they found one at like Buffalo Exchange or Pandora's Closet, one of those second-hand ones, and they're like, "We got cons for $35." I'm like, that's 15 more than I used to pay.
Dude, I was getting them for like $19.99 at Target.
Yeah, I used
like
to pay 20. Yeah, I used to pay 20 for my first pair of cons, but we're old. This is actually absolutely amazing. If you're a Transformers fan, especially if you're not just like, oh, I like the G1 cartoon, I saw the original movie, blah, blah, blah. If you're a hardcore Transformers fan, this Trigger 40th anniversary video they did is, oh my fucking God. Like, it's like, to me, it was like, I know who most of these people are, and the people I didn't know who they were, I'm like, I want to go find out about them. And it is just absolutely amazing. It crosses all genres, all continents. It's just an amazing,
and that's really the best
4-minute animated video.
That's the best Bump of Chicken song I've ever heard. I'm sorry. It's really good. It's really, they all sound remotely like that, but that one is really good. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't take anything away from Grab Bag besides this, it was worth it. Is this 40th anniversary 3 minute and 40-second video is absolutely amazing. And then last up, if you're in LA, there'll be a Jesus Christ, got Transformers on the brain. G.I. Joe, the movie, screening in LA, as well as a signing for the new Skybound G.I. Joe comics release. So again, if you're in LA, click that link. That's probably one or none of you. So yeah, that was Grab Bag. See, did that pretty quick. 5 minutes. Thank you, Cliff. I appreciate you not going to smoke before the show.
Oh, I was
You're like, you looked at the Grab Bag. You're like, okay, there's one G.I. Joe thing that he purposely put at the ending.
But I will say, it's adorable that we're giving any amount of credit to Alison Brie as Evil Lynn. This movie is never happening.
Like, this is true. Yeah. This is
like
true.
They have cast He-Man like 3 times. It was going to be that Noah Centimilio kid, like years ago.
This ain't happening.
See, the bigger the names are that are confirmed, like who did we get the last time? We got somebody the last time, and she wasn't a big name, but she was an up-and-comer. And now we're getting Alison Brie. That gives me hope. Because that means if they've signed on to do it, they have to put it on their calendar. And then now a producer has to make the decision that, no, tell her she can go do something else because we don't have the money. You know, it puts some impetus on the producers to make it happen when they have bigger name people signed on. But maybe they signed her on and saying, oh, we don't know when we're ever going to do this movie or if we're ever going to do this movie.
Feel free to do whatever you want in the meantime.
And, we'll work around your schedule.
We'll work around your schedule in a decade.
You'll come in, do some green screen work the last week of production. We'll be fine.
Oh my god. All right. Brinkalizer says flashing lights in everyone's lap during a movie seems pretty obnoxious. Was your lights flashing in your lap the whole time, Shane?
Oh no, I would never eat popcorn out of that.
You're like, I kept it in its plastic bag wrapping.
Yeah, there's no way. I just set it in the seat next to me and just ate out of a paper bucket, which is how it should be. Way I'm getting that thing all greasy.
And then Brinkalizer says they need to make Converse with arch support if they want old TF.
Fuck
fans
that,
to
Brink.
buy
Get yourself some Dr. Scholl's, baby.
Yeah,
Dr.
I was
Scholl's
gonna say that's dude
And
in my All Stars, my Adidas All Stars, fucking my shell toes. I started putting fucking arch supports in them.
Dude, the gels inserts.
I
Those
couldn't
are
wear
cool.
those. I'd be
Are those
dead.
Beetlejuice?
They're Beetlejuice, like
all right,
ground up. My wife bought them.
Yeah, they're
At
cool.
Oh my
Walmart.
gosh.
Yeah, at Walmart.
At Wal- Oh wow! I
So
like.
what were
Those look
honestly
like
were
some
those like
kind of new
$28?
Nike release.
Yeah.
How much
ground
were
up.
they?
The
Is it
tags right there, bro.
Showtime. They were $28.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, fuck it.
I know
think
Walmart
Cliff owns
shoes.
a pair.
I don't. Here's what I'm spending my money on these days because I got a pair of Vans. I now buy Lands End house shoes, and I go through like 2 pairs a year. Nice rubber sole.
Yeah.
Lands End, fucking top notch.
You
Good
wear
old
socks
See,
with those, dude?
I'm
You're
a
goddamn
Old
right.
man shoes. Old man shoes.
I'm a deer foam guy. In New Mexico, we call them chopos, house shoes. But I'm all about deer foam. No,
I go
love
through
Lands
one pair of Vans like every 2 years because I work from home, so I'm always in my house shoes.
Hell yeah.
All right, motherfuckers. Thank you, everybody that hung out with us. We've actually, unless all of us are signed into YouTube, we actually have people that are still watching the show. So we really appreciate it. No, good tongue art. That's some good tongue art there.
Yeah.
All right. These people got to get on with their life. So we'll see you sooner rather than later.
But later rather than sooner. Peace.
Yesterday.